At some point throughout the night, as you all start drinking and relaxing, Garum does wander off.
Oh, it's Garum. Of course it is.
He goes to
Garum
find...
wanders off. Is that what you said?
Yep. He goes to find Sam. And after 15, 20 minutes of kind of wandering around, he finds her sitting in the high tide. It just comes and goes. Comes and goes. He sits there and he sees her holding that pendant. And he sits beside her, silent. He wraps his arm around her. And he holds her.
He's gone, Garum. I was so mean to him. He was just trying to protect me, and I was so mean to him.
Did you know any better? No. You act as best you thought you could. Yes. Did you get some sort of closure?
As much as I could possibly have.
And that's all you can really ask for, right?
Everything. Everything that I was ever told as a kid is a lie.
Were you told he was your father?
Yeah. And he wasn't, apparently.
Did he
My
raise
mother
you?
was not my mother, apparently.
Did he raise you?
He tried.
Did she raise you?
She did.
Do you think they cared?
I know they did.
Then they are your father and mother. Screw blood. Screw titles. They raised you. And they care. More than anything, they care. I'm going to assume they had reasons, right?
I guess so.
And all you can really do is take those reasons for whatever you see them as. But they cared. Cared about you. They cared about yours. All parents can really do, try. And we fail. But we try.
He really liked you, you know?
Yeah.
He told me that. He wasn't going to tell you that, but he told me that.
I know. Because I wouldn't tell that to Fran. So I knew.
Can you promise me something?
I will do my best to make it happen.
You're just not allowed to die, okay?
Oh shit, I don't think I get a say in that one. Like long term, I'm not exactly like Bahamut the Immortal Dragon. I get old and wrinkly just like everyone else. But I will do my best to have a long life with you. Have a fulfilled life. To the best of my abilities, to the best of our abilities. How does that sound?
It's not exactly what I asked you, but I guess I'll have to do.
Hey, look. I'm not Gragnar. I'm not going to fight death. And here's the thing. Even if I did, he lost. He scampers. Have you seen him run across a room? He scampers. He's way better outrunning death than I am.
Don't bring that up to him, though. God damn it. Please don't.
I'm pretty sure he's stressed out the ass, too.
Yeah.
I got a
love
question.
You, I haven't
Well,
told that to you yet, but I love you.
Oh, shit me Sunday.
Don't make it weird. God damn it.
Okay, I won't make it weird. But I do have a question for you.
What?
We're going to head out to the sea. Crew and everything. And I know that your dad just died. But there's a perfectly good church down the road. I promise you a long, fulfilled life. And at this rate, that'll be a week.
Oh shit, I almost knocked my water over. Sorry.
God, Beck ruining the moment.
I'm sorry.
Would you do me the honor of making me Mr. Sinner?
And she's gonna be caught off guard a little bit, and she'll just make noise like, oh.
I was like, is this the right time?
Gag reflex? Wow, that's
not a gag reflex. Not a gag reflex, but just like
that's that's what it sounded like. It sounded
caught
like a
off
gag
guard.
reflex. I mean, I can take it back if you want me to take it back.
Probably because she was about to throw up because she's like, a lot of things are happening right now.
Like, if you want me to take it back, if that's a gag reflex, I can take it back.
No. Yeah, I do.
Okay. You, me, and Booze. And a preacher. Sound like fun?
That sounds okay.
And as much as I love our crew, I really don't want to invite them because every time we're all in one place, it goes something hella wrong.
Oh, Fran, no. Oh, Fran, no.
I was going to say, can't Fran technically marry them?
No, as much as we've been through together, I think they need to be there.
They need to be there?
They do. They need to. I need them there.
Okay. I wonder if Fran can do it.
I think he can.
Is he ordained as an inquisitor? Is that a thing?
I mean, he's got the paperwork. I guess. I don't know.
Maybe we should just go to the church and check.
Yeah, calm down. Calm down. No, let's. Why don't I, why don't we just do it at the ship?
Alright. Sounds like a plan. And he stands up and he holds out his hand for you.
And she'll take it.
Picks you up. And then he picks you up.
Oh, shit.
He holds you close as he walks to the ship. Hey, Fran.
And Fran's like holding up a bottle of wine. Yes!
Are you ordained?
Actually, yes, I am.
Anyone says 2 cents, I throw you over the fucking edge.
Oh, wait, are you asking because you finally popped the question?
Anyone says 2 words other than
the
me? Ordained minister saying something.
Then me!
I throw you over the edge.
Fran takes another swig.
Ragnar? Please sober up Fran in the most vicious way possible.
I'm sober? How dare
Sober.
Ragnar.
I don't know how to sober up people.
Can I walk up to Fran and just kind of what is that fucking thing I have?
That's a restoration.
No, it's
Maybe?
Ray of Frost.
Damn.
Oh god.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna go up to you and just kind of boop, Ray of Frost.
Wow, cold.
Okay, it's done, and she's gonna walk off.
What the fuck? Why? I was having such a good time. Damn.
I mean, there's gonna be a reception, so.
Oh, okay. So long as I get more wine, I'm fine with this. Yeah, no. I
Open
can do this.
fucking bar, Fran.
What?
Get me and my fiance married.
All right, and
Fucking Christ.
and he like stands in front of you guys. Okay.
Wait, are we all like
What?
standing around and like?
I guess.
Are we on the
All
boat?
right.
Where are we? What is the setting here?
Steel-toed Sam.
Wait, no, wait. We gotta do this right. Seraphina,
Oh,
you
jeez.
stand by me over here.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Ragnar, can you stand by me?
Sure.
Luke, I'm gonna need you to look like you're a
Wait,
crowd
wait.
of people behind them.
Make Luke the flower
Wait,
boot.
can be the flower girl.
Yeah, make Luke the flower girl.
If the bouquet could be a glass of rum,
That'll work. That's perfect.
No, I couldn't think of anything better. Just slosh it around a little bit.
All right. Luke, on my cue, I'm gonna need you to walk. It's gonna be like a ring instead of like, you get it. You've been to weddings. Okay.
I have a ring.
Well.
You do?
There's no fun.
Yes.
When the fuck did you get a ring?
About 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh, that's sweet. Anyway,
She'll like them all.
steel-toed Sam. Do you take this beefcake of a man to be your dragon daddy forever and always?
God.
Fran, I thought you weren't drunk
Aram
anymore.
stares you
I'm not.
down. Do it.
And Sam,
Right,
Sam
Fran.
grabs him by the
Fine.
snout and Sam grabs him by the snout and like looks at him and she's like, "Yes, I do."
And Seraphina's gonna hold her hand out again with Ray.
Garrett, do you take steel-toed Sam to be your lawfully wedded wife
I do.
And Captain.
and captain and woman
Yes,
forever
miss.
and always?
I do.
Luke, present them the rum.
And Garam will pull out the ring. He had it around his neck, actually, to keep it safe. He unclasps it, and there are 2 rings. They are both made of platinum,
nice.
Holy shit.
but they are engraved with silver. And it looks like those rings that were like, have like the metal. I mean, it has the metal outer ring and the inner ring, and then it has the centerpiece that is the color.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially those,
Nice.
made strong and sturdy. And as he goes to put the ring on your finger, there's an engraving. And it's something in Draconic that you don't quite recognize.
And while he's doing that, after he does that, she's gonna be like, "Oh shit, yeah." And then she's gonna actually take the golden cuff from off her horn and she's gonna put it on his finger.
He wears it
Now-
and he smiles.
Drink from this cup. Luke, give them the cup.
I give the cup.
First, Sam, you drink from this cup of rum. Drink the rum.
She'll drink.
Not all of it.
drink the rum.
Awesome. Not all of it.
I'm just sitting here with my blueberry raisins.
Sam, you may now hand the rum over to Garum to finish.
There's like 2 sips in there left.
He looks at it, there's like 2 drops, and as you are getting ready to swallow, he leans in to kiss and steals the last bit from.
Oh! Oh!
By the power invested in me and the captainship and everyone here to witness this, and Luke.
And Luke.
I now pronounce y'all mommy and daddy. You may kiss. I'm getting more wine, and I want to wine.
And he kisses her deeply.
You're supposed to do it right.
And
I did do it right.
as he does so, he picks her up again, one-armed. He walks over to Fran. Thank you. And he slugs you in the face.
Hey!
Deserved. He's like on the floor. Wine never spilled.
When you're
Sam will kiss him on
sober,
the
I'd
forehead.
like a more respectable breakdown of this wedding. But until later, bye. We're going to the captain's quarters. And
All
he
right,
throws her
we'll
over
be
his
for hours.
shoulder.
And she's like, wait, I haven't eaten yet!
Don't worry, you'll get full. And the door slams.
No.
Oh,
Have
And
fun.
everyone celebrates the newlywed.
So,
Yay.
Fran is going to send for musicians to come onto the ship so that we can have music and dance
And
be
drown
merry.
out the fucking.
Yeah, and drown out the fucking.
It is currently 4 a.m.
Yes.
The musicians that you're able to find, because I'll say you can find them, are the equivalent of like performers, like street performers.
Okay.
And they're able to come in, and it's 2 guys on a fiddle and a woman who begins to sing with them. These are 2 different groups. You have 2 guys with fiddles and then a woman who sings, and they impromptu music until 6 or 7, then 8 o'clock. And you guys just
Fran is gonna be dancing, and he's gonna grab Luke in a drunken stupor and start dancing with Luke.
Oh, okay. This is happening now.
Shut up. This is how we introduce each other as friends now. Hi, I'm Fran. Wait, what was your name again?
and for a second, what's your name, sexy?
And he like spins Luke off to sit in a chair, and he looks at Gragnar and he's like, "You're next, big boy." And he runs over and he like, wait, is Gragnar on Bones or No Bones Day right now?
No bones, because yeah.
He straight picks you up and starts spinning around and jumping up and down with you.
Tony's gonna throw up.
Well,
And he gives you like a big kiss on the snoot, puts you down, and then looks over at Seraphina and holds out his hand.
Oh,
Dance with me.
Okay. And she takes it.
And he starts to dance with her. And it's a lot of like jumping and spinning and just a fun kind of like going to a party kind of dance. And he does that with everybody. He goes like, back to back to back to back.
Can I say for flavor, Seraphina doesn't really know how to dance very well.
Oh, wait, she doesn't?
No.
Oh, hang on. Can I roll performance?
Yes, go ahead, roll performance. Show the pretty lady what you can
Nat
do.
20
Go
plus
ahead and
11,
roll.
baby.
Oh my
Let her know
god.
what you can do. Dance around her, show her a good time. Let her know you care for her more than just for her troll. You care
So,
for her
31
more
to
than
dance
just
with
for
Seraphina.
her troll. Go ahead and dance, my boy. Let her know you care for her way more than just for her troll. That's euphemism
Oh.
vagina.
What are these
Euphemism
lyrics?
vagina.
Ragnar,
Euphemism
Ragnar,
vagina.
cover their mouth.
Vagina. Da, 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 da.
So Fran's going to keep dancing with Serafina and up until the point where he does like a dip and ends it there. And he's like breathing heavily, but he's having such a good time, like he's laughing and everything. And he looks down and he's like, "I hope you're having fun, because this is probably the last time you're going to see me dance like this."
Thanks for ruining that, but
What? When's the next time we're going to have a party?
yeah, I guess you're right.
Exactly. So
Can I
lighten
lead-
up, dance.
Can I lead into Ragnar? Is there something going on between those two?
Kinda.
Oh,
There's
can
nothing
sense-
going on.
I can sense the awkwardness.
It's a loaded question.
I mean, you can. I could just see it.
Seraphina's gonna turn to look. There's nothing going on.
You're still being dipped, and Fran's like, "Do you want me to let go? I can."
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Do you want to keep
She said,
dancing? I can
"Damn
let you
it,
go.
I would like to drink more.
Yay! And Fran grabs her a drink. He grabs everyone a drink.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna say that Fran parties all night long. While most everyone's enjoying themselves, Fran is most definitely leaning into it, and the sun comes and goes as you all take an entire day just to wind down. As the next afternoon comes, y'all have drunk through most of your booze. Fran, you are fucking wasted.
Are you talking about most of the booze on the ship or just what was brought?
Most of the booze on the ship.
Fuck. Now we gotta go to the
didn't-
store.
I didn't drink anything
Sir-
because drunk Ragnar seems like a bad idea.
I
wanna
actually wanted to
say-
say that Luke only drank one bottle.
I want to say Seraphina's pretty wasted too.
Yeah. Fran is the equivalent of a Japanese businessman in this regard.
Oh,
He's been to many a parties where he's had to drink, been to many places where he's had to impress.
White girl wasted.
Exactly, white girl wasted. Like, oh my god, absolutely, white girl wasted. Hello, my name is Fran, and I bet you're wondering how I got here.
No, not at all.
Serafina,
I mean,
you were supposed to be watching the door.
No, I should catch a door. I was supposed to be watching the door.
Lily
We
Jono.
had our own Pearl Harbor here today.
oh my god.
Anyway.
And so you all come into the afternoon, and as the afternoon rolls in, the crew shows up.
Hey,
Hey, there they are.
it took you long enough.
There you are. Why are you?
Did y'all bring more booze?
Why are you upside down?
God, I don't think they're upside down.
They're not.
No.
Oh, I'm upside down. And he rolls over on his belly. That's better.
Fucking. I know that reference. As the crew begins to show up, there's a knock at the captain's quarters.
And I would assume Sam would be dressed and presentable because she knows how she's the captain. She knows her responsibilities.
Yes, you are dressed and presentable, and as you go to open the door, Garum is not. And you lock eyes with one of the deck mates who looks at you, looks at Garum, looks at you.
She's gonna close the door real quick. Fine.
Evening, Captain. Long day,
Good afternoon.
longer night.
That is none of your business.
They
Please to your host.
fucked.
That is fair. That's fair. Well, the crew is here, and the deck is fucking disgusting. Where's Mr. Center? He was going to give us our final orders.
He's going to be indisposed for this voyage. Any orders that you will have will come from me. Please get this deck ready to sail. We will be sailing within 2 hours.
Yes, ma'am. You heard it, crew. Get it on, get it on. As Mr. Center would say, no rest for the wicked, boys.
That is right.
And take the first mate and the first mate's mate.
What?
Toss them in the brig until they're sober.
Not the brig.
Not the brig. They're fine. You two.
Are we?
Below. I at this point I don't know. Just go below deck.
All right, we'll help them below deck.
We'll see you guys later.
And then spray them with a hose.
I'm
No.
fine.
No hose.
Not
No
the hose.
I got
Captain,
that.
how do you want us to sober them up?
It's like hose. I love hose.
I can be a hoe if you want.
Captain, how do you want us to sober them up then?
Just get them food and water.
I could eat.
Food does
You heard the captain. Get the chef. Get food and water. Is there any rations we need to refill before we head out, Captain?
Yeah, we ate all the booze.
Booze stuff.
We ate all the booze.
Bottles and all.
We had a little bit of a celebration last night. If you could just call for 2 more barrels of rum.
Please and thank you.
Will do, Captain. As you all are sent down below to sober up with food, I need you two in particular, since you're fucking wasted like you are, to make Constitution checks with disadvantage.
Okay. Just straight con or
Constitution check, not a save.
I got a 16 plus 3. That's
wait, how do I do checks again?
Roll a d20, add your modifier.
Oh, okay, that's what I meant.
I got 19.
That is a 6 or a 7, sorry. And that's a nat 20. But I have to take the 7.
Oh.
Yep, because it's a disadvantage. So you rolled with disadvantage, took the lowest run, right, friend?
Oh, let me check. Yeah, the other one was 17 plus 3, so.
All right. So, Fran, you sober up a little bit over the next few hours. You're feeling a little bit better. Serafina, you have a splitting headache. I mean, splitting headache. You've been to plenty of places where you could drink and things like that, but this is the first time you've really drank. And even before all that,
This
you
ain't
lived
the first time I drank.
No, I'm talking about taking entire barrels by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
While you might have had some fun with that, and it was not this kind of fuckery. You have this splitting migraine, a dehydration migraine, and a unfortunate hangover that you're going to be nursing for the next day.
Oh my god.
Luckily, the crew is able to get the whole ship tip-top in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. The barrels were purchased and brought over. And as the barrels were purchased and brought over, your cart arrives with the barrels. And they immediately climb up and sit around Gragnar.
Aww.
And y'all are ready to set sail.
Finally!
Sam's gonna walk up toward the helm, and she's going to signal to raise anchor.
I gotta roll for bones or no bones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did we take a long rest?
Me and Ragnar did.
Yeah, y'all talked like y'all was fucking all night. Y'all was doing all sorts, not fucking, but y'all was like.
We're fucking.
I was like, yeah, Gragnar's not drinking. With all the contraband and how stressed out Gragnar is, there's gonna be something with a fucking growth potion that happens or some shit. There's gonna be kaijus in the city.
I, however,
No
was
bones.
fucking.
No bones.
No bones.
20.
No bones.
Okay. With that, the anchor is raised, and as you begin to sail off, Fran, you look out one of the starboard windows on the second floor, on the what is called the lower deck, and you lock eyes with A and Yolanda standing on the port. There's a quick wave from both of them.
And he waves back.
Yolanda looks like she's about half there. And as you pull off, you see Lilith as well, standing a bit further away.
He waves to her too. He's gonna actually stick his head outside the porthole and be like, "You've got this!"
She smiles. And for a split second, just the split is a second, you thought you saw Kay standing there as well.
Oh.
But Kay left to the capital. There's no way he would be here to see you off.
Fucking K jump scare.
Or could.
Jump scare owl.
Scale.
You are all now sailing down the Silver River.
Fran's gonna be hanging out below deck with Seraphina.
It'll take you about 4.5 days to get to the first checkpoint, where you'll then go ahead and enter the Underdark. But you're leaving a town again, but this time it's in one piece. You are progressing.
I don't think Fran knows about. Well, I know he knows, but yeah, I'm gonna actually passively mention, be like, "Wow, this is the first time we haven't destroyed a town, and we're leaving."
And he's gonna like slowly glance at you.
Yeah, we are too.
I thought it was just the house that you destroyed. Was the whole city involved there?
No one expects the United Kingdom Inquisition.
We might have had the whole United Kingdom Inquisition after us at one point.
Just
and destroyed the last town we were in before we went underground.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, okay. At this point, I'm just kind of used to it.
Yeah, okay.
And Fran's gonna sit down next to the window that he just saw everyone at the port, and he's gonna pull out the box that was gifted to him from Yolanda.
What's that?
And while she could still remember me, it was a gift from Yolanda. She told me to open it whenever I set sail officially. So, I guess here we go. And he opens it.
As you open it, you find 3 things in this box. You find a crystal glass with your name, Fran, engraved across it. You find a glass bottle of Yolanda's favorite drink. And also, there is a letter. It looks as if there's something inside, but there's a letter that you can open.
I open it.
We are, and always have been, and always will be, proud of you. Your family. And it is signed not just by Yolanda, not just by A, not just by Lilith, but by as many people as they could put names on from the town Even some of your informants have snuck their name into it. Covered head to toe in signatures and aliases. Some you recognize, some you know you wouldn't. And inside is also a single gold coin, but it's old. Really old. Then you realize this is the same coin that you recovered in the coffers.
Oh.
It's withered down without the power of the god there, but still glows and shines. It still feels divine. And there's a smaller letter attached to it that says, when you find the way, she'll be ready.
And he'll put the contents back in the box and close it and lock it and then put it in his satchel for safekeeping.
You now carry with you a piece of divinity that is willingly given to you, the last bit of Woken on the mortal plane.
Oh.
That coin, remember, was a piece of her personified.
Oh boy.
And while it has wasted away, it still exists, which means that there's still a chance to bring her back.
Does Seraphina notice that coin?
You see it, but to you, it looks just like a regular coin.
Wait, wasn't she there when we got the coin though?
Yep. Yep, you were there. To you, this looks like just a regular golden coin. The ship. Oh, go ahead.
So what'd you get?
Just gifts from everyone in town. It's sweet. And I'll miss it. I'm glad I can come back to them.
Yeah, I know that no amount of apologizing is going to make up for everything I've done. I'm glad you can go back to it also.
Was that your way of an apology?
I don't know how to apologize for...
I'm messing with you. I accept your apology. I'm still mad at you. But, don't think I ever hate you. That is impossible for me.
And as you have this conversation, y'all sail. And for the most part, it is a smooth ride. The route that was given to you by Blue seems to be completely safe. She tells you when to stay to the left, when to stay to the right, when to stay center. Tells you when the water is going to be low. She basically gave you a free ride of smooth sailing. And so the 6.5 or 7 days is supposed to take, you find yourself arriving at your first checkpoint in 5. Ahead of schedule. It's not the city you're looking for, but rather a port. More like a port building, I suppose. Where in which they have you pull up, you show your symbol. They
I
nod.
put that symbol back to Sam.
Yep.
So that she has one too.
Mm-hmm.
She nods.
Well, she has the paper, but you still have to lock it. Or
I have 2 of them because I have my own and then yours.
Yeah.
You show the symbol, they take it, and the way that they use the symbol is pretty simple. They take it, they dip it in ink, and they stamp it on some paperwork, and then hand it back to you. As they do that, you then move forward. And within 2 days, you arrive at the Underdark. Let me ask y'all something. What did y'all do during that time period, like in general?
In general?
Which time period?
The time period sailing to the Underdark, the entrance to the Underdark. It was smooth sailing, so all in all, you guys had no real reason to rush or do anything crazy.
I would say Sam was just doing captain shit and then fucking her husband.
I would say Fran properly married Sam and Garum this time. I would say he would want to also get to know Luke a little bit better.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
I was gonna say, I think, Seraphina hasn't really interacted with Luke at all today, so we're gonna do the same thing.
All right, so
what about
one day, Gragnar, what you doing, mate?
Oh, I shit you not. For the first 3 days, Gragnar's just in the crow's nest, just laying there.
Yeah.
I imagine he has his mouth open, so any seagulls that fly into it, he just.
And Seraphina will occasionally go up there and be like, "You good?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's gonna bite your ankle.
He's just covered in feathers.
So for the 3 of you guys who, Luke, Fran, and Seraphina, one night y'all are invited to the Hold.
Oh.
Where in which the crew has started. The 3 of y'all get invited to the Hold. Where in which you are invited to a game of dice.
I think I'm a proficient in that.
Oh, you're a gambler?
I don't remember. I'm trying to find my. Hold on. Where did I?
Everybody have 2d6.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Now, before we get started, there was a young lad who looks up to you. Excuse me, first mate.
Yes.
Your buddy, the kobold. Where are you at?
Oh, Ragnar?
Hey.
He's Crow's Nest.
All right. Now, you've been looking like death warmed over, so I'm going to go ask him if he wants to play with us.
All right, that sounds fine.
And Ragnar, you hear someone climbing your nest again. It's this young bloke. Hello there,
But
Ragnar.
yes, I think I did make it to where she's proficient in dice.
Who jingling?
Manly.
Man.
Oh my god. You done?
Dude, that was extra crispy jingling.
You said we just need 2d6?
2d6.
The thing that makes it funny is I rolled for all 3 days to see if I got it. I got no bones days 3 days.
Oh, that's why he was up in the crow's nest.
Literally 16, 16, and 12.
This
I want to be tall.
This is the 4th day. Ragnar.
Oh, 4th day. Damn. 4 days in a row.
Oh no.
Fuck.
I got a question for you, mate. You like dice?
Sure.
You want to blow some steam?
Yeah, I think I spent enough time up here.
So, we're down in the hold, lowest part of the ship.
Hmm.
Come on down. We're going to be gambling.
I literally just jump off the edge of the crow's nest and then cast fly, like, when I get close to the ground.
Must be fucking nice, mate. Some of us gotta use our sea legs. And he climbs on down. It's at this time, Gragnar, that you realize that this guy is a halfling.
Ooh.
And he is barefoot, walking across this boat. He reaches into his back pocket and he pulls out this big pipe.
Am I proficient in dice? No.
Would you like some?
What is it?
Would you like some, mate?
Sure, fuck it. It's not alcohol.
And he goes ahead and he lights it and he puffs it a bit. And he hands it over to you. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it. Now out the nose.
Do I need to make a constitution save?
Yes, you do.
This be ambergrass, the best in the Shire.
You just took what is known as happy toes by halflings, or by Goliaths, ox haze.
18.
Congratulations. The higher you roll, the higher you get.
Oh.
Let's go.
You take that deep breath, you let it out through your nostrils, and suddenly you ain't using the fly spell, but you feel light as a feather.
Are we all there with him, or?
Nope, he's up top still.
Oh.
Can I take that back there, buddy?
We're just like looking up and see like puffs of smoke. Did y'all catch it on fire?
The name
And
is
all we hear
Underhill.
is, I was gonna clean my room. It didn't die.
The name is Underhill.
Ragnar,
Oh.
thanks.
Oh, you're bringing my boy back?
One of you boys, because remember it was a family name.
I know. Oh my
I
god,
like to
that
sell
means the
this
family wine is here.
What?
He
Oh, I made a halfling rogue a long time ago named Underhill, and he was talking about how he has the family name of Underhill, and that they specialized in making wines and meads.
Mhm. This one was a bit of a divergent from the family.
Obviously,
He preferred Kush.
Kush. It is a good kush.
A good kush.
Ragnar, hurry up!
You seem stressed. Anytime you want some of mine, you can have it.
Stressed is an understatement.
Better
Let's go play
yet,
dice.
better yet, mate. I'll carve you a pipe.
Oh,
Cool.
And he proceeds to walk down with you. I brought the little scaled leprechaun.
Leprechaun.
It means little people. All right. Everyone get your dice. 2d6.
All right.
All right.
is the captain invited?
No.
No, the captain is not invited. The captain is fucking her husband, and also it's the captain. You don't get invited to the cruise things.
I wanted my Davy Jones moment. Be like, I challenge the captain. I fit.
Alrighty, mate.
No, I dropped
We're gonna roll the die. We're gonna tell each other what we get. Whoever gets the lowest number wins. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes automatically wins, even if multiple people get it. You automatically split the pot.
I definitely.
Oh, nice.
God damn.
All right.
You know?
So everyone, 2 gold in, 2 silver in, 2 copper in. How we want to do this?
2 gold.
2 gold.
I'll put 2 gold.
2 gold. Ragnar,
Do I have any gold?
you have a couple pieces of gold because you.
I have 6.
Put 2 gold in.
Yeah, I'll put 2 gold in. I already
2 gold
lost. Yeah, I don't have any gold. Sam didn't divvy up the gold that we got from Yolanda.
And Underhill puts in 2 gold.
Do we get anything if we're proficient with dice?
If you're proficient with dice, you get to roll twice, take the lower of the 2.
Okay.
Sweet. Let's
I was
go.
gonna ask Sam, can we actually say that Sam did go ahead and divvy it up at some point? Because there was a lot of shit going on, and I couldn't divvy it up.
Yeah.
So we'll say that was divvied up. It was 500 gold split between the 4 of you.
Which, I'm bad at math. What's that?
125 gold.
125, okay.
So let's get ready to roll. If you have proficiency, roll twice.
Sounds
If
good.
you have double proficiency, roll thrice.
So, we roll and take the lower?
The lowest possible one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I lost hard as shit.
So, are we adding up the numbers?
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's go around. Underhill got 3.
I got 3.
4.
9.
Oh,
11.
All right, Fran, you and Underhill got to go for the pot unless you both get snake eyes. Then you split the pot.
gotcha. Oh, shit. I got 7.
I got. Oh, you got 7? I got 6.
Oh!
Underhill said 6. Because I was like, man, I got 6. There's no fucking way. Underhill takes the entirety of the pot, which was like, God, that was like
6 or 7, 8 gold.
That was like 8 gold. Alrighty. Copper, silver, gold, or platinum. Whatever you want to throw down, feel free. The warm-up's done.
The smallest I have is gold, so.
I'll do 2 more gold.
Yeah,
2 more gold?
2 more gold.
Alrighty. Ready and Underhill. Six is my lowest.
3.
3.
Fucking hell.
7.
God damn. God damn. All right, you two, roll it.
Who?
There's no
Yeah, you
fucking
two.
way.
Seraphina and Gregna.
Oh, okay.
There's no way I win this.
Oh, yeah, the first one was a 10. That's a 11, so 10.
Oh, I got a 7. Hey.
Ah, yeah, let's go.
All right, so you win 8 gold. Everyone else, don't forget to subtract 4 gold.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, now let's make it interesting. Let's bet something other than money.
No. Look, I've
Like
already
what?
lost so much to bets.
Stories, mate.
Oh, I have those.
How about your first love? Story.
All right. I can do that.
You gave in easily.
It's easy.
All right. What about you, Gragnar? Gonna spill any bets on your first love?
I don't have a way to input on that, so probably gonna sit this one out.
Oh, there's gotta be something that you fell for hard. Whether it be a person or a hobby.
Hobby? I can get behind hobby.
All right. And what about you over there, good sir?
Count me in.
All right. Hobby, first love.
Oh, God!
Oh no.
Yeah, I lose
Oh.
hard.
3.
Oh, I got
Snake
2. I got snake eyes too.
5.
Oh, you got snake eyes too?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I got an 11.
I got 3, so.
What'd you get there, Luke?
5.
All right, we got 2 snake eyes, so we get to keep our stories, but you gotta tell yours. Let's start with Gragnar. I'm pretty intrigued by the fact you're talking about a hobby instead of a lady or a guy.
I mean,
I'm flexible.
So me and the halfling guy keep our stories.
Yep,
Okay, good.
Underhill and you keep
Oh.
their stories.
Okay.
Guys, real quick. Yordle the animator says, "Happy anniversary, squad! You get 1 hug each."
Thank you, Yordle.
that's real gay.
You animate
That's real
my
geek.
heart. Thank you.
I just came back from getting Cheetos. Who's getting hugs?
Y'all
All
getting
of
hugged.
us.
We're all getting a hug
From
Yordle.
Yordle.
Oh, Yordle, thank you. Wow. You can have some Cheetos. Here you go.
Throw it at the screen.
I just did.
All right, so Gragnar, what was your first love, whether it be a person, a hobby, a thing?
I mean, not really person. I'm still figuring out this feelings things. I don't really understand them shits. Probably the new hobby I've been pretty invested in making. It sounds really bad now that I'm about to say it. I like to make bombs and potions.
And the entire crew gets really quiet.
I mean, we knew this.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know. They didn't know this, though.
We didn't know that we'd be sailing in the middle of the fucking ocean with a man who had a plan.
Oh, don't worry. He's not going to blow us up.
He blows
Alright.
everything else up.
Yeah.
So your first love are Molotovs and explosion.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Pulls out the notebook.
I feel I've made a mistake.
Probably.
Fran, how about you, mate?
My first love. Don't laugh. My first love was a dog. I wasn't allowed to have pets as a kid, and I had a stray dog that would hang out around my home, and I took care of it, and that became my friend. I never named it, but that was my first love. That was
If
my
you could,
first
if you could name it now, what would you name it?
Spot.
Really?
Ooh, very creative.
On account, wait,
Really, Fran?
on account of the spot on its butt.
Oh,
Look, we all know it was a shit stain, but we appreciate you.
Damn.
I hope it wasn't. I thought
And-
it gave character.
What about you, mate? What about you, Luke?
well, to be honest, never really had time for it. Always was taking care of something, whether it be involving gods or touring the countryside where I'm from. But there was this lady in the bar. Actually, showed me how it's done. Wouldn't call it love, but it was something.
As long as you had fun and it was consensual, we ain't got to string you up by your buttons.
That's true.
Alrighty, let's see. What else can we put on here? I know. And he pulls out a small bag.
Ooh.
Paper bag.
Ah.
It's a mystery. But whoever wins gets this.
So we have to just put random shit in.
Nope, it's this. I'm willing to bet this myself.
No, my dice.
I like stuff.
I'll get it for
Can I
Greg.
make an insight to see if it's just might be junk? If that makes sense.
I mean, as long as you don't touch it, you can do what you like.
Can I kind of like hold the bag and just kind of weigh it or whatever?
You can't touch it.
Oh,
but
I
you
can't
can
touch
look.
it. I guess I just want to try looking at it, see if the bag like
It is
sags or
a
anything, or if there's like.
small paper bag that seems to be folded and crumpled a bit.
Fuck it, I'm ready.
I guess so. What happens if we don't win?
Oh, I should.
Then I get it back.
All right.
I got a 4.
I thought we were gonna just put some.
Fucking hell! I keep dropping my dice. Where'd it go?
Oh, buddy, when I got a 7.
I got a 5.
I got a 4.
7 for me.
All right, looks like that's Ron.
Hold on. All right. That is a 9.
Yep. And then Fran will take
wins
the
it with a
bag.
4. I got a rock.
And he just he peeks inside of it, but carefully.
You see, it looks a bit dark. You have to kind of open it a little bit wider to see what's inside.
He's leaning back and he opens the bag.
It's full of mushrooms.
Oh no.
He immediately hands it over to Gragnar.
Ooh, what's this?
What was it? Mushrooms. Oh.
Ragnar,
Dirty.
dice it up, grind it up. They're dried. You put it in that pipe I get you, all right?
Cool.
Glorious. All right.
Into the bag.
One last round.
Loser has to tell their kill count.
Ooh. We talking bodies or we talking bodies?
We can do bodies. Or, well,
Kill count.
I was
Dead
thinking of the
folk.
other one.
Oh, I was talking about dead people. I don't know what you're talking about.
Snoo. Smashing pop-balls. Doing the
I'm
dirty.
okay with the.
Smarty, that's what it was, yeah.
I'm okay with the smarty.
All right, you can pick. You can pick the number of people you've killed, the number of people you've laid, but you don't get to tell us which it is.
Sounds fair to me.
I can do that.
Sure.
Hey, you gotta keep the ambiguousness. Are they
Shit!
charismatic or just really good at fucking up things having to kill somebody?
I got an 11.
None of a
I
bitch.
got a 6.
I got an 8.
6.
Oh wait, I roll with advantage because I'm fucking lucky halfling.
5.
I got a 4.
Fuck.
Damn. All of us have to tell. Damn. Damn.
All right, we're gonna start with Fran because Fran sounded like he was excited to do either or, but a little disappointed when I told him he was gonna be ambiguous.
What? No, I was excited when I was going to be ambiguous.
All right. Well, I can't read you. Go right ahead.
684.
That has to be a murder count.
And Fran just looks at you. It
That
could
has-
be.
You would have to go get yourself healed at a fucking clergy church every week. Thrice. My God, I think he fucked that many people.
Can I make an insight check?
No insight checks. We gotta take it and roll like it is, like he gave it to them. Anyway. Next is you, Miss Seraphina. Miss, I want to touch the bag without consent, might I add. Come on.
Didn't really. 6.
No, we know you got 6. You lost.
That's
Body
my body
count.
count.
Oh, that's what I thought you rolled. That's way less impressive than that number.
Damn.
But still better than most common folk. Especially somebody who smells like nobility.
You could say that.
Well, interesting. All right, Gragnar.
22.
You know, I don't want to believe that that's murder, but I'm pretty sure also that like it could easily be. I don't know.
It's
While I had
it's
difficulty
intel-
when I have difficulty to fucking reading this one just fuck man, I don't know. Did you fuck him? Did you kill him? Did you do both? I don't fucking know. All right.
Out of
John,
character, I'm still telling you how many kills Grandor has.
All right, Luke, what you got going your way, mate?
2. Just 2.
It's such a
That has
wide,
to be-
diverse number with you guys.
That has to be a body count for him. We watched
be.
him kill people earlier.
That's true. You did fucking kill folk. Did he? Did he?
Did you?
I just hopped on the train. I'm sorry. I am still high. All right. Well,
All I know is that he's really good with the sword, and that's all I care about.
True.
is that all you care about?
Yes.
All right. Okay. You got yourself a fan there, mate. Anyway, let's go ahead. And one more round. How's that sound?
Depends.
I'm good for it. Got nothing to hide.
What's the...
If any of y'all can beat me, then I will give you one hell of a secret.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And I tell you what, I'll roll 3 dice. You all roll 2.
Alright.
Decision.
Dice, fucking snake
God
eyes.
damn it!
Yeah, let's go.
I got 6.
Snake
I got 6
eyes.
also.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting you. I want Beck to come downstairs and confirm this. I'm not touching
Did you
these
get
dice.
3
I'm not shitting you.
ones?
I rolled all ones.
Oh my god.
I didn't even get to roll my other ones. I'm stepping away from my dice.
No, you're good. You're good. I believe you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. I can't. I was just being shitty. I was just being a shitty high, like half of no actual skill behind it. I had luck stat,
I mean,
but I
Ragnar
rolled.
still wins because he got a 2.
That is
Hey,
true.
well, Snake Eyes is split, but yeah.
Dice
All
roll
right. All right. You beat me because I physically couldn't get any lower. So you get the big secret. Lean on over, buddy.
I'll do you one better. Message.
Hey.
What's up?
I know all of your secrets. Every single one of them.
All
Don't worry.
Ragnar's gonna say in response. I've had a hell of a month. Do not make it an issue.
And he sends message back. I won't, mate. After all, child of the dragon, I'm here to help.
Cool.
And buddy, and he says this out loud. Relax. I made sure you got the shrooms on purpose.
Must have been one hell of a secret.
I know, they're just staring intensely at each other.
The
You
best part
guys-
is that's exactly how message like works. Like you
Yeah.
point at somebody and like you can say something, but it's inaudible. So you just point to somebody, you can cover your mouth, and they hear it. And now he says this out loud. All right, mates. It's time for us to do our job.
Back at it.
So, Mr. First Mate, sir, what would you have us do? Swab the deck, clean the toilets, shine shoes?
Swab the deck. It's gonna rain soon, and we don't need everyone slipping off.
All right. You heard him, lady. Just as Mr. Sinful would say, no rest for the wicked. And everyone starts to disperse. Everyone starts to disperse except for you guys, the main group. And as they go up the stairs, Underhill turns around and says, mates, I know it's been stressful up to this point, but there's no luck's on your side.
And he heads upstairs.
So what did he tell you, Gragnar?
The secret, I won.
Well, yeah. What was the secret?
It's a secret.
You're no fun.
And it defeats the purpose.
I'm pretty sure that's how secrets work.
He's got a point, actually.
Mm,
Okay, but you're gonna tell me the secret later, right?
I'll think about it.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. So how do you like being on a boat, Ragnar, since you've never been on one before?
Considering the first 3 days has been spent laying, not thinking, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I've noticed the lack of seagulls. Is that you?
Have you been eating the seagulls?
They're also super far fucking inland. If you saw seagulls, I'd be a little more worried, actually. You would be so fucking off course. That wouldn't be funny.
That's the thing I said. And then there's seagulls that'll show up in the Walmart parking lot here. And I'm like,
Yeah,
why are
that's
you
true.
here?
That's true.
I'm like, why are you here? We're like hours from the beach. Why
They
are
said,
there
"Mind your
seagulls here?
We
Yordle
have a
says,
coupon.
Yordle says, I like to imagine the DM has the thickest notebook for today's session.
We're not fucking long,
Not
mate.
wrong. Not wrong.
He's got to fix something for today's session, you know what I mean?
A raging
Spiral notebook.
throbbing migraine.
So Luke,
Mhm.
is Luke alive?
Yeah, I'm here.
So where do you come from?
Well, last I remember, I went through a portal and fell into the stack of cannonballs here. So
I'm sorry,
Uh-oh.
you fell into a what?
You what?
I mean, Sam did say that Ellie brought him, so
Right.
Sam didn't tell me shit.
oh yes,
Oh,
I was
I out of character. I assume she told us that because she did say it out loud at one point.
Do I
I
still
said it
have
out
the
loud on
letter?
the deck, but it was like in rush, so
Yeah.
Seraphina may or may not have. But she did not clarify
cool.
afterward.
When you say you fell on the cannonballs, what do you mean?
About 40, 45 feet.
Oh my god.
They teleported you 40 to 45 feet above the ship?
Maybe a couple broken ribs.
Just a little fun.
Yeah.
Hee hee ha ha.
Then there was I remember a lot of glitter,
Oh.
really sour potion.
Oh. You know, welcome aboard.
It's nice to meet you all. But
Yeah.
my main objective here is to help you guys. So
Well,
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
need help,
fucking
it's,
need it. We're going to Dark Yvonne.
anything I should know about?
Yeah, actually.
There's
A
a
lot.
horde of killer kobolds there that, yeah,
Yeah, they don't like me, so
they don't like any of us. And they may
Yeah.
or may not be controlled by a dragon.
Well,
So if you're up for that, you're more than welcome to come with us.
oh, I'm very up for that. Never had fought a dragon before, so this will be a first.
I'm a level with you. I did not expect this sale to be as smooth as it was. With how much bullshit we get wrapped into.
Don't jinx
Right.
it! Don't shut your mouth right now!
If it's
I
believable,
don't think we can jinx it any farther than we have.
Yeah,
It's believable
Kenny
to any-
fucking showed up on the ship before we were about to leave. I don't think it can get worse than that at this point.
If it's believable to you guys, I'm no stranger to bad luck.
I thought you were going to say you were no stranger to danger.
You were in the worst fucking team for that then. You know what?
I mean-
Maybe we'll get lucky and all of us bad luck is just so bad that it'll just cancel each other out.
No, that is not how that works.
Shh,
Hey.
we have this.
All right. Yeah. I mean,
Hey.
yes, absolutely, Gragnar.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Have you seen my medical bag?
Who is this talking?
You're the
The
doctor, right?
Yeah, Doc.
Hey, Doc.
No, I haven't seen your medical bag. Where was the last
Wait
place
a
you had it?
minute. Seraphine's
don't
gonna look to
remember.
Ragnar.
No,
I don't
I
remember.
did not fucking take it. I don't just steal from random people.
No, she's gonna kind of indicate. She's like, "Was that bag his bag?"
What are you looking for?
Inconspicuous brown bag.
Nope, no idea where it's at.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn it. It was supposed to last me a month.
Ah, that's a shame.
I'm sure you'll
buddy.
find more.
Mhm.
Sorry, Doc.
Yeah, it's my special mushrooms. And he proceeds to just walk away.
We're fucking children.
But we're having fun, and that's what matters.
Finders keepers.
You all are able to enjoy the time until you get to the checkpoint where in which, like I said, you stamp the sigil and you're able to go through. Now, there's a checkpoint about a half a day before you get there. That's the first one you went to. And a second checkpoint. And once you get there, they ask you where you're going.
Is this all in one day?
No, this
Oh,
is
okay.
what you did was on the 4th, and that was your party build like interaction thing.
Yeah.
And then like now we're to the point that's like you're 7 to 8 days in, you're getting ready to go into the Underdark.
This second stop, is this the trading stop?
Yep, it's the second stop is the entrance to the Underdark, because your first check was a half a day out for them to make sure you were good, and then once you get to the entrance to Underdark, you're supposed to meet people at an outpost who will let you in.
Okay.
How can
So
I be of service?
Um,
A tall drow woman stands in front of you in what looks to be clothing made from different types of animal hide, beautifully put together. However, even though they're all separate pieces, it seems to also have arachnid exoskeletons that are large, used for like arm plates and things like that.
but this just for clarification, this is the town we're specifically dropping off the trade with, correct?
Not yet. This is the second
Not yet,
checkpoint,
okay.
and then the third one is the town.
Okay. So I will, since she's asking where we're going, I will just share, the name of the outpost that we're traveling to.
Night Valley.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's going to be about 3 days deep. All right? But you want to be careful of the troglodytes, all right? Keep an eye out on the ceiling.
Fuck.
They've been a little active recently.
Okay. Is there anything we should know in case we run across a few?
This documentation here says you're transferring foodstuffs, right?
Spices, yes.
Yeah, troglodytes love foodstuffs, and spices especially because the scent attracts them.
How do you suppose we should cover it up?
Recommendation, make sure it's sealed.
I
can
also
sit
have
out-
minor illusion if that might help.
I mean, it says here you have 65 barrels of spices.
I don't think minor illusion.
Well, maybe it won't work, but it was worth a try.
So Fran's gonna call over one of the crewmates, like signal over for him.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna need you to make sure every spice barrel is sealed for our next travel. And I mean sealed shut. I don't want a single crumb falling out of that.
Of course, sir. We'll go ahead, double check, triple check. Get it done.
All right, and make sure you cover all of those crevices too with a burlap sack if you even can. That might help.
All right. I
Maybe
will
add
come
some
back.
like fragrance to it, so it doesn't, smell like spice.
I
That's
mean,
possible.
we ain't got much on this ship to do that with, but we'll do what we can to air it out. And
Here's
in
a
particular,
weird thought.
if I might ask, any particular reason why?
What are they called? Troglodytes?
Troglodytes.
Troglodytes.
Fuck yeah, guys. Troglodyte. And several of the older crew hands go, fuck me.
So please make sure everything is sealed shut. And
Will
please
do,
pass
boss.
this message along to the cook.
might I
do.
also suggest possibly a disgusting idea, but it might help. Using excrements to help mask the smell.
Oh, I have that.
You do?
Thrawn
And
just turns to Gragnar.
The drow woman turns to Gragnar.
Yeah, I have dried roach poop. The only
Oh.
problem is it's a little flammable.
Maybe not the roach poop.
Okay, cool.
Well, I mean, we
Keep
have
that.
our bathrooms.
I'm not doing it. Absolutely.
And Thrawn will look to him. Look, whatever you have to do to mask the smell, get it done. And make that like the absolute last resort.
Yeah,
If you
considering it is
absolutely
food
can't.
stuffs, I don't think we want to get poop off.
How good are troglodytes' sense of smell?
And the drow woman looks at you and looks over at the other drow individual there. It's a man who she nods to and he walks over, and as he turns around, you see that he's missing his lower arm. They smelt me having jerky.
Yeah, Fran, I
From
think we need
here.
to use the... Yeah.
Now, one thing I will say is I hadn't had jerky in 2 days, so they took my arm, and I got a month's vacation. Honestly, best month of my life.
Still on vacation, I assume?
Nope.
Oh.
How do these things react to light?
Light sensitive like us, and you notice that the drow are actually wearing some thin, what looks like black glass that has
I
been.
have.
Hey, looking
Yeah,
good
I've
there,
got
buddy. Anyway, they're real sensitive. You pop a light or a light spell in their face, it'll send them scurrying. But it might also just piss them off. So be careful.
Gotcha.
They've been more active than they need to be, and I don't know why. Some folks have said that there's a big troglodyte running around, or troglodyte-looking fellow running around.
Uh-oh.
That's
Some
where we come
folks
in.
say, some folks say he speaks common, which don't make no sense. Troglodytes don't speak common. They can't. They ain't got the gear for it. So just keep your eye out. Be safe. They've been really busy the past few weeks.
In character, I'm not scared. Out of character, I had a terrible thing. I was like, oh no.
Thrawn will look at Sam. Well, Captain, anything else that you need?
I would say let's get the deckhands to raise up the lanterns 1 degree,
All right.
just so we can see a little bit better. Other than that, you said, and I'm going to turn to the drow woman, you said it was about 2 days.
3 days in.
Okay. And
All
then
right, everyone. Captain says lanterns lit at all times during the night. We don't want to risk any any dark spots on the ship for them to hide in. Got that?
How much clearance do we have around the boat for like when we get in the actual cave?
And the drow woman proceeds to go, you should have with this ship about a 30-foot berth at the smallest point, and even that's just not the average. On average, you're talking about 50 berth on both sides.
Good to know.
Yeah. Oh, also, let's see. It says here that you're from the Church of Woken's merchant system, correct?
that's correct.
All right. Just to let you know, we had another ship come through not too long ago, also from your group, but we haven't heard from them since.
What do they look like?
How long ago was this?
About 2 weeks ago. Haven't
That's
found the
probably-
ship, haven't found the crew.
It's fairly recent. A little concerning.
Do you know if there was any word of the shipment reaching its destination?
Nope. They were in deeper, though. They were going about 2 weeks in. But every 3 to 4 days there's a checkpoint.
I'm assuming they didn't even make it to the first one.
They made it to the second, and nobody heard from them after that.
Captain, may I be excused?
Of course you can.
And Fran's gonna go to the logbook and check to see if there were any boats that he would know about that had left before we did.
The last notes you had were about a month prior, which did have a ledger that was supposed to be future uses for the next 6 months. You see in there that there was another ship that's supposed to go a similar route, and with the time frame you're cross-referencing, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
All right.
You see several ships that could possibly be the route. You just need to, wiggle them out.
I get a +9 on my investigation. That's an 18 + 9.
That's good. You see a ship called the Summer Solstice.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Okay.
The Summer Solstice was a Tildy's ship. Basically shipping items, not food. If troglodytes are the main issue here, then should have been the farthest from something they were interested in.
Bandits, perhaps?
Shouldn't be any bandits in these parts. Troglodytes are very territorial.
Do I know the names of at least the captain or maybe one or two of the crew on the ship?
The captain is labeled as what was it? Give me a second. It was labeled as Merle Small. And first mate was John Small. You recognize the names as a father-son duo.
Gotcha.
And you actually did meet them a couple times when you lived there, but they were merchants who would come and go into the Underdark on a regular basis. The fact that they would go missing means that something odd, very much odd, happened. Because they've been doing this for years.
Okay.
And then
Alrighty.
Sam's gonna nod to the drow and be like, "Thank you for your advice."
No problem. You've got about 6 hours before you have to go on through. We have to shut down the gates because the sun's going down.
Sam, can we get some booze?
We already restocked.
Did we?
Yeah.
Can we get
We
more?
Before we left.
We close the gates midday so we can give time for stuff. So you've got until noon. Then you need to go ahead and get on through. Because once night kicks in, things start coming out of the woodwork.
Is there an area for us to replenish?
Anything you need, you can always put in an order with us here, and we can get it to you at the next stop.
Oh, the next stop.
Calm down. Yes. Or actually, she's gonna call up the cook real quick.
And he comes on up. Yes, ma'am.
How is the inventory down below?
We're pretty good.
Can we?
Is there anything?
We could use more salt. But all in all, the meat's been salted and prepped and dried. Everything's good, but salt is good. We could use some of that.
I would like to request proper blueberries, please.
And proper blueberries, but I'm gonna think that's gonna be mighty fine to hard on this side of town. And the drow woman nods. She says blueberries are considered a delicacy saved for royalty down here.
I just want blueberries. haven't had a blueberry in so long.
Seraphine is like, but I'm a princess.
Why is it so hard to find blueberries?
If you can, and she's going to turn to the Jow woman and be like, if we can just get 1 barrel of salt, 2 barrels of rum, and if there's any blueberries to spare, that would be appreciated.
Sure, I'll try to make magic happen. But I tell you, I'm an artificer. And she walks away.
Oh, before she does, Sam's gonna slide her 10 gold for her troubles. Yes.
I get paid by the crown. If I accept this, even if there is no bribe, that could go horribly wrong for me. Here you go. She slides you the 10 gold back.
Okay, and then Sam's gonna put that in her boobies, and then they will go on their way.
Appreciate you.
Respectable.
All right, open up, let them in, and let them go ahead and finish what they're doing. They'll be gone by noon. Also, lock up the place. Things have been rough. And you watch as they go ahead and open the gate to this giant cavern, by the way. The entrance to this cave is probably hundreds of feet tall. It's like a wide mouth of a beast that the water just slowly trickles into. And the shadows begin to get longer and longer and slowly engulf the ship as you go inside. Your crew turns on their lights. And you realize that you can't even see the edges with your light. As if they're being swallowed into the cave.
I'm back. What'd I miss?
We're gonna die.
We're going in the cave.
Advanced darkness.
I have an idea for the barrels, but I don't know how well it would work.
What is it?
So I was thinking we could like scorch the outside of the barrels, and it, it would just smell like burning wood instead of like.
But it might toast the seasoning as well.
Yeah, that's why I said I have an idea, but I don't know how well it'll work.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if fire's our best friend in this regard. Like, if we need to fight them, yes, but...
If only I had daylight.
Also, Sam's gonna turn to Serafina. What the fuck is it with you and blueberries?
I haven't had a blueberry in so long.
It's just a blueberry.
It's a blueberry!
We have dried ones downstairs.
They're not the same, Sam!
As you bicker,
Go raise children.
as you bicker, you can actually go ahead and hear that slight echo from distant walls. It's
Mage armor, fuck that.
it's the sound of water dripping from the ceiling, very high up there, hundreds of feet up there. But the water drops, it drips on the ground. And your first day, smooth sailing. Quiet but
And
smooth.
Alaskan forward.
You can smell sulfur every now and then, which you were told is commonplace down here. Sometimes sulfur drips off the top of pillars, and other times it's as thick as stone itself on the walls. And even that smell fades into what you can presume to be your second night. Who is on watch for the first night and the second night?
Me?
Oh, okay. Oh, say I can go up in the crow's
help
nest.
just because I have dark vision.
I do also. I'll be up in the crow's nest. watching.
Fran will be going over the logs that he had found about the 2 missing people.
Okay.
Sam's gonna let Garum actually do it.
Garum proceeds to be outside with since Gragnar and Calypso are taking second night, we'll say that my brain just left me. It was Fran and Luke take the first night.
Ooh.
Oh,
Can y'all go ahead and roll? First off, what's your passive perception?
I was gonna go over the logbook with
Oh,
Sam.
who was
remember?
it? Who was it? That's it's right. It's gonna be Garum. Sorry.
Wait, so Garam's first?
Garum is doing a watch the first night with Luke, and then it's going to be you and Gragnar on the second night. So, what is your passive perception, Luke?
It is 11.
Okay. So we are going to have to roll, but the way that I work perception is that when you're actively looking, you can't technically get lower than your passive perception.
Gotcha.
It's only
Yeah,
when you're not anticipating and someone is trying to sneak by you.
I think with the trouble of troglodytes, I think staying vigilant as best I can.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and roll perception.
It's going to be a 13 plus 4 is going to be 17.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got a 17 plus. Come on, Garum. Don't be like that.
Garam gonna be too tired.
Man, Garum really being my extension.
He had too much good pon.
It's going to be 17 plus 4 for him. How much did you get?
17.
17. So you're watching and you hear what sounds like rocks scraping for a second, and you take the time to kind of perceive the area, but you don't quite see anything. Garum, on the other hand, with a 17 plus 4 coming out to a 21, taps you on the shoulder and nods towards two distinct white lights in the ceiling. Eyes watching you travel.
Oh no.
The light of your boat reflecting off just barely as a large humanoid creature seems to crawl quietly, keeping pace with you. As it realizes that it is seen as you both look at it, it closes its eyes and disappears.
No, thank you.
Concerning indeed.
No thanks.
The next day comes. Do you fill in the captain on what you've seen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Garum will as well. So, Captain, you were told that there was something on the ceiling watching them, and when it was noticed, it hid itself.
Okay. Are any of the deckhands in here as well?
No, none of the deckhands. But there is one particular deckhand who's waiting outside to talk to you after you're done here.
Okay. I'll tell them, let's go ahead and have them raise up the lanterns one more notch. The more we can see of them, the better.
Captain?
Yes?
I'm sorry to bother you, but couldn't quite sleep right last night. I know they was doing a watch on the ship, but I woke up and went to take a look, a leak out the porthole, you know?
Yes.
I thought I saw something behind the ship trailing in the water.
More concerning.
I could be completely shit-faced, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the dark, and being a human here, I barely can see shit. But I could have sworn something was trailing behind us.
I appreciate that. And she's going to turn to Garum. We need 2 gunmen on the back of the ship and 2 on the front.
Done and done.
What about the size?
Well, I mean,
As-
if it's coming, the space is relatively narrow, so.
Oh.
As
Yes.
I do have something to bring up to you. A little bit concerning. I was looking into the summer solstice, the ship that traveled before us. It was a utility ship. it wasn't a spice ship. It shouldn't have been taken down or even bothered by the troglodytes. They wouldn't have wanted it.
Then what else would have got them?
I'm
Do you
not
have any
sure,
ideas?
but all I know is that it was just these are merchants who regularly travel through these tunnels, and I mean regularly. They come back and forth all the time. They would know these tunnels in and out. There's no way that they would have gotten lost. There's no way they would have crashed. So definitely something we need to keep on our toes about.
Absolutely. DM,
Yes.
does this ship have any, like, this sounds funny, but like any like masthead like lanterns? Like, I know because some of the bigger like galleon ships would have actual like lights and actual like furnaces like up above so you could see further above.
So this ship doesn't traditionally have those, but what it does have is the lady at the front of the ship. If you were to go up to her underneath the posts, you could actually go ahead and light the front of the ship, and her mouth will shine out brightly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something that the ship has. The rest of it is lanyards mostly.
How treacherous and or difficult would it be to have somebody do that?
You got stoves, and that's it. You don't really have the means for it. After all, this was a pirate ship that was then retrofitted.
Oh no, I know. I'm talking about like actually lighting the thing. Like, how treacherous would it be for somebody to actually go and actually light it?
Oh, it'd be pretty easy as long as they go up to the quarter deck and then go ahead, get right in front of, right between where the Boballista and the port is. You'd be able to squeeze underneath there, light it, squeeze on out.
I can do it, Captain.
Okay. Why don't you take Ragnar with you? I think he might have something that might help fuel it to be even brighter.
Absolutely.
Be careful, you two.
Aye, Captain. Oh, I have another thing. Do we want somebody like in the water?
Can we have somebody in the water?
I mean, I can do it for like an hour.
I'd hate to have to risk you like that, Ragnar. I'm not super familiar with these waters.
I'm not either, but I feel like I could handle myself. I have an idea.
Do you want me to tie a rope to you so we can at least keep track of you?
I feel like the rope's just going to slow me down.
If you want to get in the water, you will need a line on you at all times.
I got Mantle of Flame.
I am requesting that you have a line on you at all times.
No, that's what I'm saying. I have Mantle of Flame. I can literally light myself on fire.
Gotcha.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, we're being followed by something on the ship.
Yeah,
well, in the water.
I could maybe jump in the water. Okay, the question is, do we want to wait until, like, watch, or should I just do it now? Well, it seems like it's only showing up.
Let's give it an evening and see if any of the gunmen spot anything else in the water as well. If they do,
I feel like it might be. It might. If you're gonna tell them to shoot into the water at the thing, it might cause more issue than. You know.
If anything, it's an extra set of eyes, and if it does get rowdy, we have somebody at least trying to hit it. While the rest of us can get our bearings.
It's a good idea. It's just risky.
Yeah.
So, as you all are discussing this,
I don't I'll do it though.
You're Luke and Ragnar. You go to the front of the quarter deck, which is the highest point of the ship that you can walk across, and you proceed to find the lantern that is essentially built into the mouth of the ship's lady of the mast. Ragnar, you see that the fuel is basically empty.
you would have to refill it. You do have your own fuel on you, but you could always go ahead and request actual fuel for it.
I feel like mine would burn a little longer. It's not all of the stuff I have is not explosive except for the gunpowder. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Luke literally sees this shit happen. I'm gonna pull out a jar of that like blue roach poop shit that I have, and I'm gonna pull out my big ass jar of napalm.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting the big things. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mix them together and like I'm gonna pull off like a little piece and use Ignite and see if it explodes like a small piece. I'm trying to make sure it's flammable and not explosive.
Oh.
And doesn't blow up the front half of my ship.
Yeah, so I'm pulling off a tiny piece of this blob of like jelly shit that I made because I did dry out the roach poop and shit like that. But I'm gonna pull off like a tiny piece and use Ignite and see if it like catches and doesn't like explode. If that makes sense.
It does.
It
So you're
makes
testing
sense.
you're testing it to see how explosive
Yeah,
it can
like
be.
a small piece. I'm trying to make sure it's not gonna blow up the front of the ship. And
Like
I can
the
just
little
like pretty much
crackle
what I'm
pop.
going for is like a solid puck of like fuel that'll burn a little longer than the liquid fuel that we'd probably be putting in there.
There was
Yeah,
a
so it'd be like a more solid form, and I'm
Yeah.
adding the roach poop to it so it's more flammable, so it like will hopefully last longer.
So what ends up happening is you do this. You put it together. You put it on your stone in your alchemy office to test it.
Yeah.
Okay. You haven't really been in here, despite the fact that this was all here and something that like was fully stocked for you. And as you go ahead and set it up, you go and step away. You light it, and you see as it sparks. It hisses for just a split second as it runs through the completion of itself. And then you're able to go ahead and see that it didn't do too much damage. It's a little bit too thin. And what I did is I rolled a d20 to see like high or low. It's a little bit too thin. You might want to go ahead and put some more of the goop in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll thicken it up and shit like that, and then come back
Goopy.
and be like, okay, I got something to put in the thing now. That should last a little longer and probably burn a little brighter.
Gotcha.
Right, so you put it in, you put like a decent amount into the lanyard, and as you do so,
Ignite.
you ignite, and it works. Your experimentation is making it easier for you to make things. For those who don't know in chat, Gragnar has been experimenting with chemicals and things like that since the beginning of the campaign, so he's been slowly building up to the fact that he's able to wing stuff sometimes.
Since the beginning of time.
Since the beginning of time.
It's
Since the beginning
Laboratory.
of The Simpsons. As you light that, Ragnar, your head is just barely peeking above. But wait, no, it was Luke. For a split second, when the light turns on, you see something's head dip into the water.
Oh.
Oh, that is concerning.
What's concerning? I'm kind of hanging off the boat.
I'm gonna pull you back in. Something's in the water. Something is absolutely in the water.
Probably should tell the captain, and I mean, I can go in the water and check. I have an idea.
Let's go tell the captain first.
Please
Yeah,
don't
let's
go
go
in
tell
that water.
I
I have an idea. It's a pretty good idea. I think I'll be fine. Keyword think.
I just want to say that the audio that I'm using right now was so perfect because I'm listening to like generic like sailing ship sounds for ambiance, And
I'm
at
Beyonce.
one point, whenever Luke said, "I start pulling you up," it made like a chain rattling sound, like something was being pulled. And I was like, "Yo, that was so perfect."
Well, we'll go find the captain and be like,
As you go to find the captain, again, you're in a deep cave, so day and night is really the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Everyone who's
else.
everyone who's on the deck hears.
Nothing.
Can't hear
We
nothing.
nothing.
Oh, sensitivity's too fucking low. Here, let me work on that for you.
You just tell us what we hear.
No, I want to do sound effect.
Okay.
I know how to do that.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Ragnar, as I pull my sword out, go tell the captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run and find the captain.
Please and thank you. I'll
Am I
hold it
in
down here.
Am I in the crow's nest?
You are in the crow's nest because you volunteered to be in the crow's nest with the pigeons.
I feel like that is the
I know,
worst
but I'm
place to
asking
be
if I
in this
notice
situation.
anything as well, since I'm
You
so
hear
high
that
up.
same sound, and the pigeons stop cooing for the first time in days. And you hear one of them go, "That is not the sound of a cave."
No, it
That's
is
not the sound of a pigeon either.
I will stay vigilant with my sword out.
Sad coo sounds.
Robert? Yes? Scared coo noises.
Yeah, I'm gonna run and find Sam immediately.
Can I attempt to see what might be making that noise?
You look around and roll a perception check.
Okay, I have a passive perception of 11, so yeah.
Better than my
Yeah,
passive.
that's an 11.
You do not see, but you hear.
Uh-oh.
And I need you and the pigeons
Oh boy.
Oh.
to make a dex save.
Oh.
Can
As
I
you
roll for
hear-
a pigeon?
You can roll. Whoever volunteers first can roll for a pigeon.
Yes.
There's 3 of them. I want to roll.
You said a deck save?
Dex save.
Cool, I got a +5 on that.
There's
Let's
one
go.
more pigeon up for rolling. Come on, one more pigeon.
I
Who
had
wants to roll?
16.
I rolled a 16, 2 twinsies.
Okay, one more pigeon roll.
14.
Okay. So we have 16, 16, and 14, and they get +3s just because they're pigeons.
Yeah.
All I can think
So,
of is that fucking owl.
What did you get?
16.
16? And that's your total?
Yeah.
You hear a noise from above you and look up just in time to see a small boulder fall towards you.
Oh, shield that shit.
Pigeon, no.
You shield, but the mass gets hit.
Oh.
And it's not damaged too badly as they were aiming for what seems to be the crow's nest. And then it goes silent.
And then what?
And then it goes silent. There were sounds of water from the ship, and that's about it.
Sam! She starts flying down.
Save Sam.
You alright up there?
No! We just got
I'm
attacked!
running out.
Was she
What's
on
going
top
on?
There was a boulder that just hit the fucking
You
mass of the crow's
look-
nest.
And there's
And
something
you
in the water.
see a 6-foot wide boulder sitting on top of your ship, crushed into the
Jeez.
body.
Sam's immediately gonna like pull out one of her pistols and ding the bell at the helm, be like, "Gunners to your posts now!"
Also,
The gu-
something's in the water. My
You look
idea still
down
stands.
and you see one of the gunners has been crushed.
Oh, which one?
We'll say it was one of the random background characters, but we'll say that he was we'll say he's Greg.
Greg!
Oh, no, not
And you hear something that you're not supposed to hear from something that's more an instinctual creature.
Is it on deck? Or just all around us?
Roll a perception check.
Oh no.
I'm not there all exposed and shit.
Yeah, Sam, my idea still stands. I can hop in the water. I have an idea.
11.
Hang on.
If you think it'll work, do it.
Okay.
You don't
23.
see anything. Oh, what did you say? 23?
Yeah.
So, Luke, you don't see anything. You look around and you don't see anything. And for a split second, you don't see anything either, Fran. At least
Well,
not
that's good.
until a shimmer slams Luke across the chest
Oh, Luke!
into the captain's door.
Oh shit! And I run over to Luke.
No. And you can hear the thud of feet across the ship, but you see nothing. And suddenly 3 more boulders come down. I need everyone to make dex saves and then roll for initiative.
Cool. I was actually gonna hop in the water because I told Sam about my idea.
Do I roll one or am I inside the captain's quarters?
You hit the captain's quarters door.
fuck me.
Still roll. You take no damage from that because, well, it's a sneak attack technically.
You said dex save?
I got
Yeah,
an 8.
Okay, I get a +5 to that.
Do I still have to roll the dex save? I was saying I was
19.
jumping in the water whenever I asked.
You jump in the water. We'll say that that's your whole thing. What did you get,
Cool.
Fran?
19.
Okay, did anyone get below a 15?
I got
Nope.
an 8.
17.
I also got a 17.
Okay. Serafina, one of the 3-foot wide boulders lands across your back as you go to dive out of the way. You go ahead and take... That is just silly. You take 3 because I rolled a 1. From a 3-foot boulder, you walk away. You got scraped. It knocked you around. You're more dizzy than anything.
You're like,
Give you a little boo-boo. Give you a boo-boo.
You said 3 damage?
Yeah, you take 3 damage. Ragnar, you jump into the water. Your goggles are still on you, or are they
Oh,
off?
I have an no, they're still on. I have an idea. So
Okay.
I'm gonna jump in the water. I activate Mantle of Flame, and then I turn into a giant shark.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, don't forget your floaties.
Yeah, I turn into a giant shark using polymorph.
Okay. As you turn into a mantle of flame, though, before you turn into a shark, the bright light shows you what looks to be a tall creature. Almost white in appearance with long fingers. The third fingers, as they swim through the water, seem to be longer and sharper. They have a flat head with a spiky post on top. I'm going to go ahead and post in let's see, in the AASB chat what they look like.
This shark is huge. What the fuck?
I'm not
Where?
excited. Where are you posting?
Move, Nella.
In the AASB chat,
that
campaign
boy.
chat.
Oh, that thing.
That is what you see, and you see 7 of them in the water.
Wait, where did you post it?
Hang on,
The
look.
AAS,
VC
the
chat.
campaign chat.
This is
Oh, I
really
see it. I see it.
exciting.
Oh, damn it.
Cool. My idea actually this was actually a good idea. So giant sharks are huge, and I'm 30 feet long. I am literally a fourth of the size of the fucking ship. Jesus.
I want you all to know that at no point were you told troglodytes could be invisible, but something very obviously is invisible on the deck.
Yep.
And with that,
So
there's
are these
something-
troglodytes?
The
Or
ones in
no?
the water, you can presume you've never seen troglodytes. You can presume that they're troglodytes in the water, but you were never told that they could turn invisible. So they might be troglodytes. It might be something else. The beauty of in-game not really knowing what you're up against.
Uh-oh. Troglodytes scare me every single time, because every time I see them, I'm just like, Oh, you are way too close to being a slat, and I don't like that.
So, are we rolling for initiative now, or?
Yes, you're rolling for initiative. Let's go ahead.
Oh boy.
Oh my god,
Oh
these
boy.
dice! I'm gonna fucking throw these dice.
14 initiative.
14 initiative.
I got a
God
10.
damn it, my
Oh,
initiative
let's go.
went down.
16.
I got a 10.
I got an 8. My initiative went really down.
Because you're a big jerk.
I'm big short.
Big shark.
What did you get, Sam?
Big.
I got a
flaming
16.
shark.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice, 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 nice.
Nice.
Let's see. Sam, what is your AC?
It's a 15 right now because of the bracelet and the additional armor that I bought.
You got married. Fran,
Yeah.
would you say that you cast ceremony on them when you
know
married
what?
them?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
But-
Sam, you permanently gain a +2 to your AC, and so does Garum.
Nice.
Wait, shit. Does that mean I got 17 now?
Yep.
Because I took shit. Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, that's permanent?
Yeah.
Oh,
because
shit.
It is as long as you two are like together. That's why people talk about the broken poly relationship one.
Everyone gets +2 AC.
Yeah, everyone gets +2 AC, and then you kill yourselves and resurrect them, and then you do it again, and you get that +2 AC permanently again. Because it's as long as you're alive.
Yep.
It's broken, and people have done it, and you can easily end up with like 20 plus AC, but it's also stupid.
It's raw, so it's rules is red.
Yeah, it's rules is red, but that don't make it right.
I think that's right.
So it's funny that you mention a slad.
Oh god. What the hell is a salad?
They're scary.
salads?
They're
Oh no,
fucking.
I know what slads are.
Yeah.
Where's the Krabby Patty?
For the people who don't know, they're fucking horrifying. Them motherfuckers can lay eggs in you. Well, some of them can.
Oh my.
Or turn you into a fucking.
Beck, calm down.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, key marriage. They
Other than
married.
Caesar, Cobb.
Oh, eat it.
Oh! Not that one!
Oh, he looks like a booger.
Fran, for a split second, when that shimmer cleared as he threw him into the wall, you saw what looked like a black slad, or some sort of black, large frog-like creature with spikes across his body, and then it immediately turned invisible again.
Before it turned
Man.
invisible, True Strike.
Ooh.
Man, I'm glad I'm in the water. I'm glad I'm in the water. Got that thing.
You use True Strike? Go ahead.
Yeah, I used True Strike on the the ugly thing. So let me see. Hang on.
Get that little booger.
Fucking Christ.
So I point to it because I don't have my monocle anymore. I point to it for everyone to see, and I say it's over there. Says your magic grants you a brief insight into your target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against this target, provided that the spell hasn't ended, and it lasts for 1 round.
I need you to choose between 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Yep.
3.
All right. As a homebrew rule, whenever you gain information on defenses, I hate when they say that and it actually means nothing because really it just means you gain advantage. But I'm going to give you some insight on this creature. It is in fact a death slad.
Death slad. Okay.
And you hear that in your head from your book.
Oh, fuck me!
Master Fran, Master Fran.
Master Fran.
I hear you. What is its weakness?
It's a medium aberration, shape changer, chaotic evil, death slad. Capable of changing its shape. It's also resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder.
Oh, we are
Okay.
fucked.
I
So-
so, in the water.
What is the best way to go about fighting it?
Don't let it stab you.
Got it.
If it
and then-
stabs you, you're going to want to gut out whatever it put in.
Ugh. Noted. And Fran's gonna call out. It's resistant to acid, cold, lightning, fire, and thunder.
And inside your head, you hear, interesting. How did you know that, little elf? It has telepathy.
Oh, of course it does.
As that they're telling
And as you do that, it turns invisible and it smiles at you, Fran. It looks like it's running at you. Let's go ahead. I need to put him down, so I need to roll him to see where he's at.
Hang on.
Uh-huh.
That would be an 18.
No. This is a
What?
reaction. Gift
Well, I
of
still gotta
gab.
choose. I still gotta
Gift
decide.
of gab. Gift of gab.
Gift of gab.
What does it
That's
do?
what I just said.
What does that do?
It makes it so that he can change what he said. It's literally canon retcon.
I retcon that I get to choose him. I choose that creature of my choice within, within range of me, and I tell him that he didn't hear that. So it's essentially just like, you didn't hear that. And they believe it, and they forget what I actually said. God, you didn't hear that.
You were like, I am not
That's
gonna be-
gaslighting the spell.
You were like, I am not being titled out for this one. I am not being.
That is gaslight the spell.
Exactly.
It truly is.
Oh.
So it starts running at you, but then it forgets why it's running at you, and it rolled a. Let's see. Its modifier for this is a plus. What is it? Oh God, where is it?
Cosmic gaslight.
Oh, it rolled a dirty 20, so it goes first.
Oh. Okay.
Shit.
Because of course it does.
I'm so glad that Demon is so scared of these things. I'm so glad I chose this combination of troglodytes and Schlad. And then now I got to roll for the troglodytes.
I rolled really bad for fucking for freaking initiative. I don't have my usual initiative because I have to use the shark, and it has a +0.
So Trog Group 1 will go after Garum, and Trog Group 2 will be last. Rolling a solid fucking 3.
Oh, thank fuck! I'm not going dead last. Let's go. I'm cleanup crew.
I think I'm last.
Trog Group 1 is in the water. Trog Group 2 is up on the ceiling.
And we know its weaknesses, right?
Yes.
You know its resistances.
Or yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, resistance.
Yeah,
is
so
what's
you know its resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder.
So is it just Fran and Luke fighting the Slad right now?
I believe so.
It's whoever's on deck that can find it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah,
only person.
yeah.
I'm the only person in the water.
Yeah, so at this point, we are going to start at the top with the Death Slad.
One more time. Acid, fire, cold, lightning, thunder.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, yes.
Okay.
All the elements.
Not
So
all of them.
it is going to go ahead and let's see. That'll do. How many of y'all on the ship? We know that Luke was slammed into the
Captain Door.
captain's door, literally thrown up the stairs.
I don't.
So
I would be next to Luke because I ran for him.
okay.
I want to say I'm near Garum and Sam.
All right.
I think they're on the ship, right?
Yeah, they're on
Yeah.
the ship. So we'll say that you were by the mast.
Yeah.
Because you got hit by the mast, and Sam is there. Garum would be there as well, correct? You're by the door. Gragnar is in the water. I'm just setting it up so I can keep track of where everybody is.
Also, DM, would we have a turn for the gunners as well, since we have active men?
Yes, you have
Yeah,
active men. So let me go ahead and grab some of the special blokes that we usually use for mooks.
Special bloke.
We'll grab some of the NPCs we normally use for like mooks.
And by gunners, I also I didn't specifically say this, but I would imply that would count as cannons as well.
Alrighty, so yeah, we have gunners. Thug 3.
Hopefully they don't miss, because I would like to not get collapsed inside the mountain.
Yeah, don't do that.
We've got 2 gunners out because you said 2 gunners on the field, so we have 2 extra hands there. The other shipmates are down below, and you hear something happening down below, but you're not quite sure as to what.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
And let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and give you. You know what? I don't have one for you, Luke, yet, but I'm gonna give you Gareth Domick, for those who remember him.
Nope.
Nope.
I'll take that as a yay.
He fucking hated him.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that guy.
All right, so we have the 2 of you by the door. You are laying against the door after you were slammed. The ugly ass motherfucker is missing. And that's not great. That's not really great, but he is missing. And then there's a fireball in the middle of the room.
Excuse me?
No.
An innate spell he can do once every 2 days.
I'm shielding.
It is going to be a 20-foot space, which will in fact cover all of y'all except for the gunners.
Damn, I'm
Oh.
in the water.
Well, shit.
Please make your dex saves.
I can't shield.
You can shield, but it's a dex save.
Yeah, it's not a to hit. It's a.
It's a dex save.
Oh, thank the Lord. 17.
17.
Unnatural 20, 14 plus 6.
Let's go.
Done.
I'm
Dex
gonna
save.
fucking shit myself. These goddamn dice. I got
17.
a fucking 5, 6. I got a 7.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right. Anyone who beat a 15, are you good?
Yes.
Yes, 17 here.
Okay. Did anyone get below a 15?
7.
7. Okay. So I'm gonna roll the damage for fireball. You take full. Everyone else takes half. Give me just a second.
No.
Wait a minute.
So
Can
you see
I counterspell?
You
Oh.
could counterspell.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna do that.
Do it. Do it.
Let me take a look at fireball because it's an innate fireball, so I need
That needs to be
to.
a third level.
That's true. It's not a spell fireball.
Should be a 3rd level then.
Well, it counts as still the spell, but it's what it is because it's innate. He can just cast it. But yes, it is a 3rd level. Are you able to cast it at 3rd level?
Yes.
If you cast it at 3rd level, you automatically cancel it out.
Yes, I can.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, we're not
So-
doing that.
With the way the spell works, you see a line of red leading to right where Sam is, because Sam was right in the middle. And you know approximately where the Schlad is, because as soon as he goes to do it, you notice it and you say counter spell, and all of a sudden it flickers. And what ends up happening next is he stays invisible until you feel something try to grapple you,
Oh, no.
Calypso.
Oh, great.
Would he be going past me to grapple her?
Nope, he's actually, you're in the middle and he's coming from the outside, so he's coming right up on the outside of it.
I was gonna be like, opportunity attack, baby, but you won't
So
know.
he's going to make a strength check to grapple you.
Okay.
His strength is a +5.
Do I roll dex or anything?
Yeah, you can roll a dex or a strength save.
I'll roll a dex. I have a +5 in that.
Got this.
5, 6, 17.
And that's going to be 13 plus 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You match. Ooh, you match. He does not get you because you're the one trying to counter that save. So what happens is, because he rolls with advantage because he's invisible, he runs up. You feel something grab you. And as you do, you quickly turn away, ripping away. You feel another hand come at your face. You can feel the claw across your cheek. You actually feel blood as the tip of his claw barely scratches you. You pull back, and you know he's directly in front of you. You can feel his breath on you. He is directly in front of you, even if you can't see him. And next is going to be Sam.
Hey, okay. Do I notice, like, I guess Seraphina's reaction?
Yeah, if you're looking in her direction, you would notice that she pulls away and she looks like she's looking into something.
Okay. I'm just gonna use my best judgment, and I'm gonna run up to where she is, and I'm gonna like try to stab it with my sword.
All right, so you're going to run up to where she is and try to stab it. Go ahead and make your attack with disadvantage.
Actually, since he's not looking at me, and he's focusing directly on her, could this count as a sneak attack?
Not necessarily, because he's invisible. So it would make it so, because he's distracted and you would gain advantage and he would give you disadvantage, it's a flat roll because he's invisible.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take that. So just a flat roll, you said?
Yep, just a flat roll.
Oh, with my, like, modifier, correct?
Yeah, with your modifier.
Okay. Ah, shit. Hold on. That's a 7.
No, that does not hit.
Yeah.
I will let y'all know now his armor class is 18.
Oh boy. God. Okay.
That is why there is one of him.
Thanks.
Appreciate that.
I had contemplated more, but after doing calculations, I was like, that's stupid.
Anybody know where it is?
All right, are you able to do anything else, Sam?
Let me hold on. Question. So you said there was noise coming from down below, correct?
Yes, there's noise coming from underneath as well. It sounds like scuffling of some sort.
Do I hear any voices or anything?
You hear a few muffled noises and you hear a couple of guys like call out, but then you're in the middle of a fight right now. You're within 5 feet of some creature you can't even see.
Okay. I was just wondering if it would be loud enough for me to like make out what they were saying. 1 second. I'm gonna use the rest of my movements to. What is there to hide behind? Like in my vicinity.
There's the mass, but again, you are 5 feet from this creature as far as you can tell. What you presumed is that they're basically right in front of Seraphina, so if you were to run out and you were correct about its placement, that'd be attack of opportunity.
Okay. Okay. I'll save that. I'll save that action, or the rest of my movement, and I'll just end my turn now.
You can disengage if you see fit. Don't forget you got disengage.
I think I'm gonna save it just for the time being. I'm gonna save it.
Okay. Next is going to be Garum, who is directly behind Seraphina. And he's going to go ahead, put his guns on either side of your shoulders, cover your ears.
Sick.
Okay.
Sick.
You cover your ears, and he lets out 3 rounds because he's going ahead and fire twice, then go ahead and burn his what's it called again?
Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah. My brain is like half here. I'm sorry.
Grapapa. Are you talking about the caster?
Yeah, he's using the caster, and then he uses his 6-shooter twice.
Oh, okay.
Question.
Yes.
Is it logical hearing his gunfire shots is just probably up there?
So, you mean hearing the gunfire shots from where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is a cave. Also, they're gunfire shots. It echoes throughout the entire cave, and the flash of light, I will tell you this, the 3 flashes of light let y'all see the walls.
Can
God.
I turn to Garum? Well, it's not my turn yet, but
When it's your turn, yes, you can turn to Garum, and you can look at him and tell him how cool he is.
no, I had an idea, but I can't do it yet.
When the muzzle flash from his weapons goes off, you see on the walls and the ceiling, you see about, for a split second as a group, you discern 4 different troglodytes that look different from the schlad in front of you. And they are all holding boulders ready to drop them. But let me roll to see if I hit. 17, and a 4. With his +5 for his dex. So 2 of those hit. 1 does not. I'm going to go ahead, and it's the elemental damage. And you told everyone what they were resistant to, which is acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder. Mm-hmm. So he's going to go ahead and do... He decided to burn his golden shot, which is healing or holy magic.
Garum?
What? Yeah, Garum does. What is it called? It's the
Radiant.
Radiant. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need caffeine in me. I might have to take a break soon so I can get some caffeine in me.
You're good.
But he's going to burn Radiant because he's not resistant to that. Which is going to be 3 5s. Nice. That's 15.
Nice.
For the radiant damage. So that's 15 damage it takes to its fucking face. And when it takes that radiant damage, y'all can hear it shriek, and you see this black ichor spray out from the invisible body. It kind of gets on your face, Seraphina. Calypso, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Oh, icky.
And then
Icky.
the 6-shooter. That's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. 11 damage and 4 damage. Man, that difference. To this Schlatt. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and notate that. All right. So he does that damage. And that is the end of his turn. It is now not invisible because it's been shot in the fucking face.
Yes, thank the Lord. Fine, go time.
And at this moment, you all saw it for a split second, but now seeing it so close to Sam, Seraphina, and Garum, you recognize how huge this creature is. Despite being said to be a medium aberration on average, because remember I told you guys what the book says is usually going to be the average. This is a large creature.
Oh.
And it looks well fed and very hungry still. We're talking 10 foot tall.
It's fucking go time.
And its mouth alone, like if you look at the picture of it, its mouth basically reaches from like one shoulder to the other. So it is wide enough that it could take your head whole in its mouth. And
Nope.
you
I'm
all
at it with these goddamn monsters on my goddamn ship.
and at that point you have Trogs 1, which are in the water. You are on fire in the water as a 30-foot shark.
That's me.
These motherfuckers are trying to get out of the water. Because there's an on fire 30-foot shark in the water. That's not normal shit.
And it's boiling
Not
the
even
water.
for troglodytes.
Would it be boiling the water?
It makes the water bubble a bit, but like they're literally they saw like a burst of light from him catching on fire and then he turned into a 30-foot shark, and then all of a sudden it's just like, yeah, no, that's
Muted.
we're intelligent enough to know that's a problem.
Fire bad.
Yeah, so they are going to all pretty much disperse, and there were 3 that were near you, so you get you get a singular opportunity attack against one of the 3.
Nat 20.
Let's go.
Eat him!
So what melee attack do you want to use, Mr. Shark? I can only imagine you're going
it's
to...
Bite.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe you were going to grab him and beat him with a baseball bat, you know? That's
Gonna do him a chomp.
How big are these creatures?
Do a big old
Because
chop.
I'm huge.
Yeah, these particular guys are their normal size, which is medium. So they're an average of
I
like
am literally
5.
2 sizes bigger than them. I could just like... Oh, fuck.
Jojo, stop it.
Alright, so that's... What were the options for nat 20s?
They don't have any more food, so. Okay.
What was
Alrighty.
that about 20s?
What was the option for nat 20s? You said double...
Either roll the dice once or roll them all. And what you do is you roll the dice once and double it.
Wait, so roll all the dice or double
So you can
the
either
dice?
take the number of dice that you need to roll, because you rolled it at 20. So what normally you would either double the number of dice you roll, or you roll the dice once and you double it.
I like double dice, so... Hold on. 16, 20...
What did you get?
Max damage.
So we got 16, 20, 39,
Oh my god.
41.
Holy.
What's 41 plus 12?
53.
53?
53.
Yeah, that's how much damage I do. 53 points of damage.
Jesus.
Damn.
Holy fuck. Okay, so
Can
there
you
is
take
a
out
point-
both of them?
there is a point where I do a little flavor based on the fact that you do like chunks of damage, and 53 is roughly about a third of his health
Woo!
in one go.
Yikes.
So I'm gonna ask you, Gragnar, to roll a d6 and tell me which number you get.
6.
Okay,
100.
so you got a 6.
100.
So he receives a trauma. Okay. 6 is a vital organ, so I'm going to say that when you bite this particular troglodyte, actually, the troglodytes are actually not the ones that I was thinking of. I was looking at, what's his name? Troglodytes only have 13 hit points. I rounded up to 15.
Oh my god.
So it's not even a trauma. It's not even a trauma.
You
He's just
swallowed him
disintegrated.
whole.
I'm just gonna say trogs.
gone.
It was
He is gone.
5. Now it's just 4. I'm
He
not
is
gonna
now a
substitute
thought.
health.
He is now past tense, if you will.
You bit down on him and he is gone. He is in half.
Oh, he didn't eat him?
No, fully. Gagnar's eating him. What the fuck?
He just
I'm a
swallows
shark,
him whole.
And I have an ability called fucking Blood Frenzy. It's about to get bad.
The rest of them proceed to move all the way fuck over there, by definition. Moving 30 feet away from you in all directions. In fact, you watch as 2 of them start swimming towards the ship as if it's a safe space for them.
That's crazy.
While,
Swim speed of 50.
while 2 more swim in a different direction. You haven't used your movement yet.
It's not my
Is it-
turn.
is it-
That
yeah.
was an attack. That was an attack of opportunity.
That was them trog.
Oh, that was attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't even my turn yet.
So the two that run towards the ship, and so the ship is only about, because you land it right down, so they could actually get to the ship and start climbing it. And climbing it would be difficult terrain. Well, no, actually, they get to ignore that because they're good at climbing shit. So all of a sudden, you guys on the boat have the death sled, and then two troglodytes come climbing over the water. I mean, over the side of the ship, like they're running away from something.
They're like, oh my god, they killed fucking Mike.
And you hear thrashing in the water, just absolute thrashing. They get up and they look at y'all, and they look at each other, and they come over the edge, so they're going to be right near Garum and the gunner.
Damn, I
So
wish I could kick him in the water.
one of them is going to go ahead and swing at the gunner, and the gunners, we're going to say, have a AC of 13, which is pretty good for a gunner. And he rolled a 13. So
Damn.
it was nice knowing you, mate. We're gonna say that they have a average HP of 20 because these are hardworking individuals, and that's pretty damn high for an NPC.
Yep.
So he's gonna get hit. This is going to be done by the troglodyte going ahead. He's going to use multi-attack, which is bite and then claw. So it's 1d4 plus 2 and then 1d4 plus 2. So he's going to go ahead and attack twice with 1d4 plus 2. It's going to be 4,
It's damn.
5, 6, 7. So he's going to do 7 damage to
Matthew.
Matthew. Yeah. My brain just left me on the simplest math. 20 plus 20 minus.
Oh, what the heck?
Question.
What's up?
Would you say Serafina knows how to use Garum's guns?
Yes and no. She knows how to use guns because he showed her how to use guns. He's never used a 6-shooter before, but she would know how to use his radiant gun
Okay.
or his caster.
Okay.
Oh, my stream crashed.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, 1 second.
we'll give it a sec.
Oh my god, dogs.
I've returned.
This is
Welcome
a
by.
fucking great idea.
Gragnar just went and ate that man.
And back, sorry.
No, you're good. We're just waiting on Beck to get the
Think their stream's back up.
No, it's
No?
not showing.
Oh, I
as-
see it now.
yeah.
Boo.
I hate when it does that.
That second gif in the chat, that's when Serafina smells blueberries.
Oh, that's good. That water's getting real chubby down there.
It's getting chummy. Getting a little
He's
weird.
like, I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Oh, is it thundering? Holy shit.
Oh, is it?
I think so, because I just heard something outside. I don't know if it was thunder. Okay, we're back online, I think.
All right, everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So that poor fucking gunner just lost half his HP.
No.
And what he's going to do is be traumatized for a little bit. He does get to go under, like, the gunners I rolled for. They do go after this group of troglodytes.
Wow.
So revenge is a possibility. The second one is going to go after Garum, attacking him from behind because he's focused on the death slab. Even though it came over the water's edge, it's still focused on that. And that's going to be 11 plus 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, it does not hit because now he also has a high fucking AC.
Plus 2 though.
Yep.
Plus 2 though.
That's ceremony.
Oh.
More like ceremony.
Ain't ready for it.
Yeah, he's got a 19 now.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay.
So it
Yeah,
goes
back
to do
up
that
normal.
attack, and it's going to do its second multi-attack, which is 14, plus 4, that is 18, it's one short, so it doesn't hit. And as it misses, it's now going to be the gunner's turn. The gunner who just got the fuck bit out of screamed. The other gunner proceeds to turn the cannon around and go, "Not today, bitch! That's my brother!" And you hear,
Please don't miss. Please don't miss.
let's go ahead and see if it hits at point blank. Because cannons be fucking weird.
They do. They
He
do.
shoots
Please
directly
don't miss.
behind himself.
Come on,
That's an 18 plus, and the troglodyte has a 13 or 11 armor class.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Fine mist.
He bites the shit out of the one guy and like throws him to the ground. The other guy turns around. The other gunner goes, "Not today! That's my fucking brother!" and fires. And that troglodyte, with all 13 hit points,
Turns into a fine miss.
let's take a look.
Snake attack him with a fucking ballista. A fucking siege weapon.
God.
That's max damage on 2d10.
Oh,
I
wow.
think he did.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
just you Seraphina, you see the big motherfucker in front of you, and he's still kind of blurry because technically he's using invisibility, but he's got blood and guts all over him, so you see him. So you see through him, and you see a troglodyte bite the fuck out of a dude, throw him to the ground. You hear that line of "That's my fucking brother," boom, and the
And it's
troglodyte
just eradicated.
just falls to the ground and falls to the side, and you see a hole in his chest.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
what was the initiative order?
So it was Deathlad, Sam, Garum, Trog Ones in Water, Gunner, Fran, Luke, Sarah, and then Gragnar and Trog 2.
I didn't get a turn.
You go right after the Gunners.
Yeah, I had attack of opportunity. I wouldn't actually have a turn.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had an opportunity except for that they ran away when the giant shark turned in fire. So we're still on the first run.
Well, yeah, I know. And didn't Luke already have a turn?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh?
Luke
Oh,
got
okay.
thrown into a door.
Yep.
I know, I was there. I was just double checking.
Yeah. No, Luke hasn't gone yet. We got one more gunner, the one that just got hurt. And he turns his gun around to face the death slad.
What a brave boy.
And he gives y'all advantage on a dex save.
Ooh,
No.
I get a +5 on a dex save.
Yeah, because unfortunately, everyone make a dex save because that gun is in the direct position towards everyone.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa! Hey, whoa.
At least he said duck.
Yeah.
So everyone has advantage. You need to beat a 13.
Oh, wait. Advantage, that's right.
Wait, even me and Fun?
Yes, because y'all are actually in direct.
I got a dirty 20.
I got a nat 20 with +5, so 25.
I got a dirty 20.
I got 21.
17.
17. Y'all are all fucking good. I need to roll for Garum, actually.
You got this.
Garen's
If
like,
he
"One."
gets hit, I swear to fucking God.
Rolls 2 1s.
That's my hubby.
He's
Snake eye.
With my hubby.
All right, one was a straight up 9, the other was a 19. Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh,
I was like, it was a nice honeymoon.
Damn it.
And he turns around, he fires, and he's going to try to hit it. That's an 18 before modifier.
that's a hit. Pretty sure.
Okay, it should be. If I'm jumping between pages. Sorry, I'm physically jumping between
No, you could.
like the actual monsters. Wait a second.
And is he trying to shoot the slat? Is that what he's trying to shoot?
Yeah, he's trying to shoot the slad.
Okay.
Is the slat still invisible?
Technically no.
No.
He's technically invisible, but y'all did so much gore to him, you can see him.
Sweet.
Okay.
With the blood.
That's all I need to know.
Goop.
Were there
Goopies
multiple
all over
invisible
him.
beings?
Just the one, as far as you know.
Oh.
18 is the hit, so before modifier they hit. So it's 2d10. And that's gonna be 14.
Nice.
So he turns it around, he fires at the guy, taking a chunk of his leg with him. The meat of his thigh, because again, this thing is 10 feet tall, and this cannon is aiming at like waist height for y'all. And it takes a chunk out of his leg. He loses 14 HP.
Oof.
Damn.
How's he looking?
He's looking good for somebody who's missing about a third of his health.
Damn it.
He's about to be losing a third of his face.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true also. And let's see. After the gunners, it's from
Yay! So, explain the battlefield right now. What does it look like from my perspective?
So from your perspective, you and Luke are actually the farthest away from the actual fight with the Schlad.
How far?
You're about 5, 10, 15, 20 feet from him.
Oh,
Beautiful.
that don't matter.
And yeah, you gotta remember you're on a fairly thin ship, but you're about 20 feet from him with Seraphina, Garum, and Sam between you and him.
Is Seraphina still being grappled right now?
She is not being
No.
grappled. He was actually, the Seraphina was able to shake free of that.
And are there any more of the creatures on deck right now, and how many, if so?
There is one on deck, the one that is actually between you and Garum. It's only 10 feet from you. It is focused on Garum.
Ooh, it is?
Yep.
Oh, bet. I'm gonna sneak attack it. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, and I'm gonna throw my dagger while its back is turned to me and get backstabbed.
Okay.
Which, let me see. Which, gain advantage on attacks as a bonus action when you are motionless, which I'm not moving. You are proficient with blah, blah, blah. Hang on, where was it? There's another one. Oh, you always crit surprise creatures, and you have advantage versus creatures who haven't acted.
Oh. So he did act already.
Yep. But he's a surprise creature.
He's a surprise creature, so you're always crit on him.
Mm-hmm.
So you're always going to go ahead and double your damage, whether that be rolling the dice once a doubling or always rolling the full amount. So go ahead, roll the hit. You need to get a 11 AC to hit him.
That is a. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. I got 16.
All right. So you hit it with a 16. Roll your damage.
Damblage is a D6 plus my charisma.
Wee.
That's 15, and then since I crit, I'm gonna double it.
You fucking throw those knives, and they lodge into his spine and his neck.
Acupuncture.
And when you call them back, he's falling. He's mid-fall. You call him back, and he jumps up temporarily from the jerk and falls backwards.
Like a ragdoll.
Exactly. And the blades come right back to you.
Okay.
I.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna cast a spell next. I'm gonna cast invisibility. Play their own game.
On yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Is that concentration spell?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you are invisible, meaning that you have advantage on stealth checks, you have advantage on sneaking around. You can surprise an enemy by popping out of invisibility, but once you attack something, you pop out of invisibility, as it is for like regular players.
That's fine.
All right. So
I'm gonna. Well, I still have my movement. You said I'm about 20 feet away from the. God, what is it called? The slad.
yeah, 25 feet technically.
25. What is my speed? My speed is 30.
So you can get it right on him if you want it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get right on him to where I'll be backstabbing him the next turn if he lives that long.
Okay, so you're right up behind him, invisible.
I would also like to state that I'm gonna crouch, knowing that Garum is shooting him.
All right, and that you've got the cannon going. So
yeah,
I place you not in front of the cannon, between the cannon and the slad.
Yes.
There we go. So you don't get turned to mist yourself, and everybody's like, "Oh, who was that? Anyone seen Fran?"
So yeah, actually, Luke just sees Fran go wow.
Yep, and then 2 seconds later, he hears, and it's just mist. It's like, "Oh no, Fran!"
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, wow, that's my turn.
Oh, hey, question for DM.
Yes.
Can I use the movement that I did not use and my bonus action and actually disengage and run to the stairs below deck?
Yes, you can. So you disengage and you're going to run to the near stairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to say you run to the southern stairs. You run down. So let's see. Disengaging for you is going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, or I mean 25, 30. 30 gets you down the stairs. And what you see down there is that the portholes that are used for the bathrooms, or the windows where people can look into the bathroom, were open secretly, and you see 3 of your guys fighting 2 of those troglodytes down here. And it's one of those things where wait a second, I'm just putting them on my board so again I can see them. You've got 3 of your guys fighting 2 troglodytes. One of the guys looks bloodied as hell. Like he's barely standing, whereas another of the guys is grappled by a troglodyte, and the other troglodyte is currently being stabbed literally up the bum by our wonderful halfling friend Underhill.
Underhill.
Do I hear from either corridor like anything else going on? Like any other guys or?
Gord is you hear Gord. It sounds like something's happening over in his direction in the kitchen area, but you can't quite see it because the door is around the corner.
You mean Ocean Drag? Is that what you mean?
Or I'm sorry, yeah, Ocean Drag. You hear Ocean Drag coming from the kitchen, but you can't quite see what's going on there.
Okay. I don't have any other actions I can do. I just wanted to get down there so I could see what they were dealing with.
That is fair. That is fair. You heard something. You want to check on it. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and grab...
Ragnar. That'd be majestic right there.
You sound like a majestic fucking eagle. Harmonize with me, maggot. All right. With that you burning through yours. Next is Luke. Luke.
I would like to move into a flanking position. The death slide.
All right, so that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right at the 30 mark. You're right next to where Fran would be if you knew where Fran was.
I am looking flanking though, correct?
So technically yes, because Serafina is opposite of Fran, so technically he's flanked.
Do I get advantage?
Yes, you will get advantage.
Okay. Then I will also use Great Weapon Fighting to -5.
Alrighty.
Okay, dokes. First attack. Does a 16 plus 3, 19 hit?
19 does hit. His armor class is 18.
Hell yeah.
2d6 plus 15. I rerolled that 2. So 6 plus 4, 10 plus 15 is 25.
Alright, so you do 25 damage?
Yes, please. And I would like to use my second attack.
Alright.
17 plus 3 is 20.
17 plus 3 is 20. Alright. Is that the all you damage you did there?
That's my to hit. No, that's my to hit.
Oh, then yes, you hit 20. Yes.
Okay. 2d6 plus 15.
So used to this man doing so much fucking damage, you rolled a d20. I was like, that must be your damage.
11 plus 15 is 26.
Woof.
And I would like to recite of my plain greatsword that I received of Sacred Word and use my action surge.
Which
And
doubles your damage.
And I take my attack action once again.
Wow.
Alright, so you swing, go ahead and roll to hit.
So if I crit, I double the double, right? Or like roll my dice and then double it? Since the scabbard gives you double damage.
You're already doubling the damage, which is a weapon stat, so you would double that, and then because you crit, you would double that amount. I've set
Okay,
myself up.
because that's a 20 right there.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I get to reroll my 1s and 2s. So I got 1, 4. That's
Is the
5
one-shot
plus 5.
character going to really just like
I hope not, man.
just
10.
like get through this?
14 plus 15 is 29 times 2 is 58.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Oh shit! Whoa!
Have you
You
ever,
did over 100 damage, mate.
I love
Damn!
having him on this team.
have you
He
ever
had 170 health.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. Like, you're doing your part. You swing sword good.
You do swing sword good. I'm so proud.
I just made a mistake of leaning into your build with that sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because in my head, I was like, he's got the ability to do this, this, and this, and that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Like, I'm just giving him one extra double. It's not like he's gonna crit like 4 or 5 times in the game. And I'm like, wait, no, you dumbass, he's a crit build.
I was gonna say he's a crit build. What do you mean?
Yeah, even if I don't crit, it's still 2d6 plus 15. So
Oh well.
yeah. So
how do you want to do this? How do you slice and dice this motherfucker?
I just go from the left shoulder, then as far down as I can, and then go out the right shoulder, like a V shape.
Decapitation.
Like a V shape, though. No, it's the V shape.
V
V-shape.
for Vendetta.
So you raise your weapon, and his bloodied face, he's glaring at you, he's snarling. And as you bring it down, you come running basically past everyone, and you slice him from behind, from his shoulder down, rip it out, and then bring the blade down again, breaking through his collarbone, his rib cage. You slice right down deep, about 3-4 ribs, and with your leg, you kick him off your blade. as he gurgles and falls dead.
That's for kicking me to a fucking door.
Nice. Yay.
And
Do the others run off too?
Is that your guys's Is that the end of your turn, Luke?
Is there anything 10 feet next to near me?
No.
Other than me and Fran?
Then there is nothing. No, I end my turn.
Okay. There are still motherfuckers on the roof. Serafina, you got hit by one of these guys. After this guy's dealt with, you look up and you see one guy is prepping.
Wait,
He's
how did I
prepping.
get hit?
You got hit at the beginning.
Oh, I thought you meant just now. I was like, wait a minute.
No,
what?
the 3-foot boulder that fucking knocked you in the back gave you 1 damage.
Boulder.
Boulder.
The boulder is coming for you.
So, what did you say? One of them is prepping?
You see a handful of them in the ceiling with all the lights and the flashing and everything. And you see that they're on the ceiling. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna turn to Gara and be like, hey, can I borrow your radiant gun?
It's not loaded.
I have an action search.
He hands it off. You take it. It takes a bonus action to reload this gun.
Mm-hmm.
So you can burn a bonus action and reload it. You randomly grab one. I need you to roll a d6 and tell me which one you get.
At least you
6.
kill.
I got a 6. 6.
Yeah, 6. All right, that is the last fucking Let's see, 6
Radiant caster.
Yeah,
whatever.
it's a radiant. You got the last radiant caster that you load up in there, and it is a dex fire. So it's a weapon that you use your dex to fire with.
Great with dex.
So add your dex modifier.
So just straight d20 plus dex.
Yep.
That is a 15.
And that will work because they get a +2 because of the half cover with all the stalactites up top. There's little stalactites that they hang on to that give them half cover, so they gain a +2 to there. And you see them with that 11 AC that makes it a 13. You fire into him. Roll damage. It's going to be 2d6.
2d6. Okay.
It's going to be 2d6 plus +2.
Would I also get the dueling fighting style with these? It's a single one-handed weapon?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
It is a one-handed weapon.
Okay.
So +2 to the damage on top of that, right?
Yep, and that is a 10, so 12.
Which he was a 13. What is it for them? I think it's 13 HP.
I don't know.
Yes, it's 13 HP. You shoot him and you watch him. I'm going to make him have a strength check to try to hold on to the stalactite he was holding on to. And that's a nat 1. You watch him plummet hundreds of, probably 100 feet as he lands thudding onto the top of the ship.
Does he take damage from the fall?
Yeah, it's bludgeoning. It's fall damage. He's dead.
Good.
Hell yeah.
At this time, I want each and every one of you to roll an intimidation check and let me know what that number is.
Intimidation.
Everybody?
Yep, because y'all as a crew took down this guy, so I want everyone, including the shark, because the shark did some good intimidation up in the water. Fucker had them all rolling. I want you to roll intimidation and tell me what your numbers are.
I only got a 9, but I'm kind of invisible, so that makes sense.
I got a 13.
Can I use the strength intimidation? Because I only have I have a -3 with charisma as a shark.
How the fuck do you have... You're a shark.
Yes, I have -3 to charisma as a shark.
But the intimidation...
I have a +6 to strength, though.
No,
it's up to you. I was just asking.
That's so dumb. Why does a shark, at least intimidation should have its own modifier? Does it not have its own modifier?
No, but there's the optional rule of using strength.
Ash.
All right, we'll let you use strength because you're a shark and you're terrifying.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I got a 13, so.
New pet shark. Let's go.
I got a 10, but I'm also kind of hiding behind a corner in the stairway under
25.
And that's going to be an average of 14 because there's also Garum rolling. Yeah, so an average of 14 because Garum rolled high as well. So you proceed to watch the slab fall apart. Y'all proceed to take out every motherfucker on the ship. You shoot one out of the air. There's a giant flaming shark in the water, which none of these guys have ever seen a shark in their lives. And they disperse.
If any of them are in the water, I'm chasing them.
Wait, are you still in the frenzy?
In the water, one gets out and the other does not.
He's like,
Is he still in the frenzy?
He's still in the frenzy, technically. So y'all completely decimate what troglodytes were around, and now you know why the troglodytes were going after ships that didn't have food. They weren't looking for food. They were looking for people.
Which is food.
For the death slag, Fran, your book starts vibrating.
No. I go out of being invisible because it's safe now, and I open my book.
Are there still some in the bottom? Sorry.
There are still some in the bottom, but y'all are out of combat for now, except for
Yeah, I'm clean. If there's any in the
people
water,
downstairs.
or like, if there's any in the water or anywhere nearby, I am cleaning up.
You are told, the book goes, take his claws, his eyes, and his hide. It's worth so much in gold.
Fran will immediately start doing that.
All right. As you guys do that, you can hear Sam down below. Sam, we're gonna jump to you because technically they're out of combat except for you down there. What you doing? You watching your boys beat the shit out of these things, and like you've got a halfling with his rapier up one's ass. You got like one grappling a guy. There's some thudding coming from the kitchen that you may or may not be some conflict.
So I'm actually gonna pull out both of my pistols, and I'm gonna come out from behind the corner, and I'm gonna like dual wield them, like to get both of the fucking what were they called again?
The troglodytes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot both of those troglodytes.
All right, so you have 2 attacks. Nice.
Yeah. It's a dual wielding. It's a dual wielding.
Dual wielding? Oh, you have the dual wielding feat.
Yes.
Okay. Do you get multiple attacks per round?
10 hour mark. Woo!
10 hours.
Let me double check. I just want to keep myself honest. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, we're at 10 hours?
Yeah,
we're at 10 hour mark right now.
It does not feel like it was 2 hours.
10.
I know if they're light weapons, I know you can make an extra attack
I'm gonna go pee.
as a bonus action.
DM.
At least that's usually how
Yes.
light weapons work.
You said eyes, skin, and claws, right?
Yes, eyes, skin, and claws. I need you to do a sleight of hand to do it correctly.
I may have ruined the hide. I'm so sorry.
Technically, I do because I have the fast hands for a bonus action.
Yeah, okay.
Cannonball ruined the hide.
16? Okay, so with a 16, you're able to go ahead and get the claws, the one good eye, and the hide is all right. It's kind of scraps and everything because, again, it was torn to shit. But on top of that, like, with the way that the hide is, it's a higher DC to get it. But you get a decent amount, and roughly, if you were to sell this, you could get somewhere between 30 to 45 gold easy.
Jesus.
Okay. Also,
Monster
DM,
part.
it is 8 o'clock. It is time for our break.
All right, real quick, we're going to do Sam's turn, and we'll go on to break because everyone can start heading down there to help her. Sam, go ahead and roll your 2 attacks simultaneously, and then I'll let you know if they hit.
So question. Can I use sneak attack technically here because they do not see me coming?
Yes, they're not focused on you. You're coming out from behind a corner.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, so that's a 19 plus 3. That's 22.
Let's
That
go.
hit. They have an 11 AC.
Oof.
Alrighty. Okay, so that's a 14 for one.
14
That's a
damage?
42. Yep.
All right, so you hit on both attacks. Roll your damage for me.
That's what I just did. It was a 14 for one and 14 for the
okay. So you shoot both of them, and as they're dealing with their individual humans, you blow their fucking brains out simultaneously.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You jump from around the corner, hold out your guns, and just bang bang. Garum would be proud.
Oh.
And we're gonna go ahead and go on a. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask them, are y'all okay?
And one dude's laying on the floor, like breathing heavily. He throws a thumbs up.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action, or one of my bonus actions, just to toss a health potion his way.
He catches it, and he throws the other thumb up as he just pops the cork and knocks it back.
Alrighty, and then when we get back, I'm gonna head my way towards the kitchen.